Your girlfriend, last episode she was on.
What was the question?
We talk about her poop quite a bit.
I want you to stop doing this. From the river to the sea, explain that.
Dude, I would do 8 hours of that on here. I don't give a
I don't want it.
That's your life is just such a. Your life is so hard.
There's like children being perished.
Yeah.
They're getting lasered.
Yeah, but they don't have to deal with fucking getting called a champagne socialist and
that part is fine.
I would argue that's tougher.
I think
they don't have to stream on Twitch.
Over my career, like they've leveled up. Now they don't even say that. They're just like, you're a terrorist who loves Hamas.
Oh.
Yeah, they call me Hasabi. Which is like kind of funny. It is kind of funny. So like I think of that. It's kind of funny. So like I can't get too mad at it.
No.
But also at the same time, it's like, you know when it's like a good one, but it's being done by people who are like very racist. So then you're like, oh,
Guy I hate just made a good point.
This is the
you don't want to give it to them.
You under no circumstances regarding ISIS do you have to hand it to them.
Yeah, it's just like it is like that though. Like they are saying it racistly, whereas like I feel like in other circumstances it could have been funny.
What a fun adverb.
Welcome back to the Yard, episode 174. This is the demonetized episode.
Yeah, hell yeah, baby. Let's
Instantly
go.
demonetized.
Are you dangerous to ads?
He's a dangerous fucker.
I don't know. Don't listen to him. I'm not dangerous to ads.
You're dangerous.
I'm not.
Fine, then advertise something now.
Okay,
doesn't
what do you
matter
want?
what brand.
What do you want me
Doesn't
to
matter.
advertise?
Swipe it.
Toto
Sell me a bidet.
Okay, I do have a gripe actually with the bidet situation.
Why?
Because I've always been a bidet boy. Turkey, there's bidets everywhere, right? And I grew up with that, and I was really excited at the prospect of Ludwig's starting to sell bidets.
Right.
And then in here, in the fucking Yard mogul compound, okay, I wanted to use your bathroom downstairs, and I was like, there's got to be a bidet here. Like, maybe I could take a poop.
There is.
Sweet.
You
You went to the shit bathroom.
You lost the 1 in 3 chance.
We have 3 bathrooms.
The odds are good for you,
Two of
though.
them have bidets.
You told me go downstairs directly the first door.
You did this?
I tried to tell him where to go, and he said, there's not one up here. And I said, oh, I won't finish my sentence.
Yeah,
You go wherever you want.
I deserve that.
Go wherever you want.
No, I said there's.
I was
not
trying to give you the. I said, you walk down, you go through the first doorway.
And,
you go on
by the way,
left.
there's
And
no
you were
way to
like,
have a bathroom on a second floor because it has to be connected to the ground.
That's
Right.
true. That's
Right.
building code.
Continue
Yeah.
what you were saying.
Wait, what?
LA
Your
County
shows
building
look
code.
so
So
big. What were
water
you
water
saying?
can't go up that high because of vacuums.
It can only be a certain length.
Because of vacuums.
I can't tell if you guys are
This
fucking
is a
with me.
Veritasium video.
I've definitely been.
Veritasium.
I've definitely been in like bathrooms on the second floor and high.
Really try to think.
It
about it.
feels like the
Really
second
try to
floor for
think.
you because you're
into
like
the-
7 feet tall.
Into the Disney vault of your life. And think about how many second floor bathrooms there's really been.
Really think about it.
There's so many, like an unimaginable.
Was the
amount.
dreidel spinning or was it toppling over?
It's impossible.
Well, you got unlucky. You went to the shower bathroom, which is gross wasteland that me and Aiden use.
Did you shower
I did not.
before the pod?
That's rude.
I didn't
In
need
our
to.
bathroom?
I had showered already before I got here.
So you didn't
So
do a
enough
courtesy
time,
shower.
enough time to get all stinky on the way here.
We're joined by our guest today, Hasan. Hasan, in 2023,
Web3 terrorist.
Web3 terrorist Hasan, who owns the terrorism.
Yeah.
It's better than
on
Web2
my-
terrorism.
Because he's a
Blockchain.
terrorist, capitalist terrorist.
Yes.
Actually, this reminded me. I actually need your help. What does crypto-fascist mean? What does that
It
mean?
just means like someone who's hiding that they're fascist.
But what does the crypto part mean?
Crypto means like not crypto in the Bitcoin sense. Crypto is in like
It's an encoded.
It's
like-
secret.
I've
like
just
Crypto
got,
Zoo.
I have brain disease. Thank you.
Yeah,
No,
crypto
it's just-
before it became invisible money to buy pizzas with.
Yeah.
it meant to conceal something
Right.
through encryption.
Cryptography.
Yeah.
We have
Yeah.
3 really important questions we like to start every podcast off
Okay.
with. First question, do you shower morning or night?
I'm a morning shower
Okay.
after I work out. I work out in the mornings and then I shower after I work out.
Okay, you don't have to always bring up that you work out. So, question number 2, are you cut or uncut?
What do you mean? I'm Muslim. I'm cut.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
You wish you had it back?
Yeah, 100%. I'm an intactivist, actually. So I'm glad that this is right in my wheelhouse.
Dude, what is that word?
So that's the
activist?
fourth question. We're going to skip the third for a second. What does that mean?
Intactivists are...
It's like
this is
activists
a
for
real...
like shake drizzle, like short, small.
No, intactivists are real. That's a real thing. They're some of the weirdest people you've ever met. They are people who are very frustrated with the fact that, in America, everybody gets circumcised for the most part, at birth, and nobody even questions it. So they are activists against circumcision.
There is, Zipper, could you look up, there's a comic book character who is a superhero who fights to stop circumcision.
Squirrel Girl.
I don't think it's called Squirrel Girl. You should look this up, though, because...
What is that?
To be that confident and wrong is weird.
That's a real Marvel superhero.
That stops
It's a woman who turns into a squirrel. That has nothing to do with circumcision.
Right. Well, I'm glad you said that. Yeah, it's called Foreskin Man.
Wow.
That seems a lot more likely.
This is from a long time ago. It's like 10 years ago. Can you look at pictures?
I really thought it was going to be more subtle than Foreskin Man.
No, I mean, is Spider-Man subtle?
No, but it could be like Brisk Boy.
Well, that's his sidekick. Very, very clearly his sidekick.
Brisk Boy.
Foreskin Man is in a perpetual battle against
Okay,
Wolverine.
so something funny about Foreskin Man.
Immediately, the first thing is like, wait, first of all, this is I feel
this
like this is
is
anti-Semitic.
This is anti-Semitic propaganda. But click the picture.
Sorry. Don't say this.
That baby is shredded.
Look at the middle chest emblem. It's a dick, but the pec muscles create the head of the penis.
Slime, you don't ever say he has his anti-Semitic butt again, though.
I'm not saying it's good. I'm just saying look, observe this in a vacuum state.
It's not anti-Semitic. It's pro-foreskin.
Sure.
No, this is definitely like
I feel like
he's also blonde hair, blue eyebrow.
and also the guy that was like cutting the baby penis was like, I think they tried to make him like an Orthodox Jew.
Yeah, he was like an evil rabbi.
Yeah.
with a big pair of scissors.
Why do they need to make circumcision so political?
Yeah, you're telling me. Why is it always video games that are damn political?
Why can't we reach across the aisle and both agree that we should keep the skin?
Why can't we reach across the chest and touch your chest? Why can't we reach across your chest?
I do have wait, so are you guys circumcised? Like,
We're half. We're split down the middle.
So you you make up the majority now of you uncuts.
Heathens.
Uncut gems, I call us.
I'm
Oh,
cut.
sorry, cuts.
In
cuts.
the Supreme Court, we win
Yes.
Yeah, okay, good.
of penises.
But our RBG would be on our side.
Yeah.
She's dead.
We're on the
so,
She would have been on our side.
so it doesn't really
If she
matter.
were around, she would be with us.
Yeah, she made a lot of bad decisions.
But not
In her
just
tenure.
getting circumcised was not one of them.
Once
She never did that.
She famously said Colin Kaepernick was uppity.
RBG, that's like
She
the TV.
said that?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he
Dude,
was
I didn't know that.
pro-circumcision.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Big L bringing up RBG.
What she was pro-circumcision, anti-circumcision, which is what
She's
we want.
anti-circumcision,
Okay.
yes. She was all for the elephant trunk looking dicks.
We should get men's suffragettes.
I purely care about it from the perspective of like I want to know. Like I want to know if I'm like if the theory is that when you get circumcised you lose out on a lot of the feeling,
Which leaves your soul, your curse for 7 years.
I wish I had my foreskin back because I just
My foreskin and I want it now.
Yeah, JG foreskin 877 busts now.
I do wish it.
A light
Yeah.
dream can do me in.
Yeah, dude, all he does is come in his sleep every night.
Just pondering.
I wish I
does
had
for
it
me.
back. I wish I had it back so I could cut off myself. I feel like I'd do it better.
Control your own
I'd
destiny.
give it like a high top fade.
Do you have a weird, like Kid and Play?
You didn't like the haircut.
No, it's like I got the bowl. It's only halfway down, then it goes back
That's
to
not bad.
foreskin.
That's good that you could like kind of fake it as though you have foreskin.
Depending if I pull on it or not.
Yeah, exactly.
I think you either have a massive, gigantic dick or the small, like a hilariously small one. There's no yes, you.
Oh, well,
Yes, you, man.
I'm very happy.
Dude, I bet it's so fucked up and big.
I'm very happy about mine too. Oh, like we can all play that game.
He did the big dick guy smile. Like, well,
They teach you in cotillion.
I do not have a giant monster penis.
Can we stop talking about dicks and talk about what actually matters?
Yes.
What's your fucking deal? Because we have been operating as
you
thank
little
you.
fucking slut.
Okay. All right. I don't know
All
what's
you do
happening.
is bite our shit.
We've been operating as a supportive all men's podcast to
Right.
spread
Men's rights podcast.
There's not that many of those.
It's less.
Well, we were the first.
Yeah.
It's not just men's rights, but we're also critical of women here. And the thing is, we keep to ourselves.
Right.
But you guys don't leave us the hell alone.
Well, it's because we have we are a more diverse. We are a more diverse podcast.
And so you attack us because what?
Because you guys are yet another
No,
white boy squad.
we're the same
That's
amount of
what it is.
diversity.
We have a bisexual.
You have a bisexual, so that's also a woman. We have a
bisexual.
bald, which you don't have.
That's
You don't
another
have a
class.
bald- You're not brave enough to have a bald person.
We
in
also
your
have
fucking
Austin's
we
life.
also
losing
have
his
a
hair.
Frenchman.
Oh, don't say that. Is that true?
Austin's losing it.
I mean, not yet.
He's certainly mainlining finesse.
Real talk,
throw it.
real question, actually for real. Am I the only bald person you ever had on?
No, I had Fantano on too.
Oh, nice.
I've definitely had more balds on. I love my balds. So bald
Listen,
representation all the way.
Let me. You fucking. You just copied us. And copied us and copied us, and we just fed you with milk from our big juicy tits. And
Yeah.
you just suckled all day.
It was awesome.
And then you you have your stream, and you stream, and then you just turn 90 degrees and do a and it's so disgusting. Just make a set.
we have one now.
And then there's, you know what's crazy is there's people in the world who subscribe to straightforward Hasan and then 90-degree turned Hasan. They do both.
Oh, it's so
You
disgusting.
take Marche out of the fridge to do it. You don't even do the work.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone's got to take him out in the morning so he defrosts.
You gotta thaw him every
The
morning.
highest paid producer in the game, bar none. Nobody touches. is
No.
way.
Zipper
Probably-
gets 10% of our Patreon.
March gets 1/5 of the equal
broke
revenue that
shit,
we-
broke shit. So Zip, so we make what, over 200K a month
Wait,
how
what do you
many-
mean? Each?
in
200
Patreon?
15.
215K a month. Zipper gets 10% of that every single month.
Total 250.
Wait.
15 total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. March gets paid more.
No way.
Yeah.
Zipper.
No.
No. How?
no.
Because 20% of 100K
Zipper has
is
the edge.
20,000.
Zipper edges him out.
Zipper gets
barely.
21K. Let's go, Zipper!
And Archie makes the same amount.
That's true. Yeah.
Band for band, Zipper versus Marsh.
Okay. From what I'm finding out, we just got to get our money up on the Patreon sub. So
And he's taller.
that is true. That part is true. But
Announcing, we are actually
March
taking.
fucks.
We are
He
taking.
looks sweet as hell.
Yeah, but Zipper smokes cigarettes.
Yep.
March does drugs.
There's more of us. There's more of us.
March does drugs and smokes cigarettes.
Does he really?
Oh,
Zipper
Zipper
and
does
Marsh
a
should
lot
hang
of-
out.
Yeah,
Actually, I think they have a lot of fun.
Just swap trade secrets.
Can I ask you a question? Is nicotine addictive?
Yes, very much so.
How much do you chew a day?
I have no idea.
You don't count?
Because you chew nicotine gum.
Yeah, like nonstop.
What's one gum worth?
4 milligrams is like 1 gum.
Whoa! I hit a 3 milligram Zim the other day just to see what the streets were saying.
Did you like it?
No, I felt like I got shot in the head.
So
Slowly.
I don't know. I've never done Zim, but I used to do Grizzly long cut.
No way.
Yeah,
You country son of a bitch.
yeah, I
Is
love.
that chew?
Yeah, like
Fuck.
I would do fucking horseshoe all the way, and I used to love that shit. Oh my god, the
Horseshoe,
fucking
one of
head
those
rush.
self-describing practices.
Yeah, it's
Is
very
that
easy
just
to
you pack
understand.
every
Yeah.
inch of
Yeah.
it? Ew.
All the way around, brother.
And I mean, it's nasty business because like you're constantly you have to have a water bottle or like a Gatorade bottle that you're like spitting into all the
Spin.
all
And
the
if
time.
it's because
Dude, I hate
Braxton, when
the
I was
spit.
growing up, used to use a Pepsi bottle, and it looked just like
then
Pepsi.
you say, hey, have a cursed Pepsi.
Yeah, it's nasty as hell, but the head
gross.
rush is fire. Kids, smoking cigarettes is awesome. No, honestly, it's the worst. It's the worst addiction. I used to smoke a pack a day.
Yeah, it's also you buy it forever and forever until you're dead.
I
I
ask
guess you're
'cause,
doing that
yeah,
with nicotine
I'm
gum.
getting into it right now.
Right.
Dude, that is so weird.
Early game
It's-
smoking.
I'm early game.
What
and it's-
build do you suggest?
Right? 'Cause that's the thing, because I tried at first just straight tobacco, but it was yucky. So then I went menthol build. But it feels like it's kind of harder to progress.
Yeah,
Okay,
when you get
first
later.
of all, menthol is even more damaging for you. I'm pretty sure because like,
But it says men in it.
it's got like extra carcinogens. I think.
But then you don't have to brush your teeth.
you definitely have to brush your teeth.
No.
Because you got
No,
meth.
that's
the
minty
whole
already.
point.
It's already minty.
He's just making a good point for once.
Okay, you definitely. I've seen you walk around with Camel Crushes.
I do got my Camel Crushes.
Yeah, which is nasty as fuck. I
We-
don't think you should smoke.
You crush them.
cigarettes.
Well, I the crushes I only have as a prop, but I went to France and then my whole family smokes, and so then I started, just slinging them back. But I can't even do one full cigarette. but I did find out its addictive nature because my body yearns for it.
And he hit one with Zipper before the podcast.
Dude, that is so not good.
But it's
You
just
have to stop
it's just like a
immediately.
daily thing.
No, you're describing
It's like
how
multiple
you're
times
describing
a
how
day
addiction takes over.
thing.
Let's move on. Your clothes.
Let's not move on from this.
I think we should just touch it and move on.
Touch it.
I
You
smoke.
should stop smoking
You
a
chew.
cigarette.
What if we swap?
No,
I
I'm
chew.
not- I
You
would never-
smoke.
Oh, it's like Freaky Friday.
No, I would never smoke a cigarette ever
All right,
again.
fine. Let's quit together.
What?
Let's quit together.
Okay.
Quit what?
There you go. I
Does that
quit-
include
I quit
gum?
smoking.
You no nicotine gum.
I think
Well, I'm not gonna
you,
quit nicotine
before
gum,
you
most
follow
likely.
through with this, you should get addicted to nicotine gum so you're
Yeah.
starting at the same place.
Yeah.
Well, no,
And then
nicotine
you
gum's
should
actually
quit
very
together.
good at like.
For you.
Can you blow? Can you
No,
blow
no.
bubbles with nicotine gum? Does it like work like that?
Not really. It's too small.
What's the fucking point?
If you swallow it, do you poop it out like normal gum?
No,
Do they
it
have,
gets in
like-
your intestines for
Can
7
I get like
years.
nicotine, like Hubba Bubba or like Big League Chew?
Big League Chew nicotine gum would be such it's like a dino nugget, you know? It's a shadow of the
Dude.
self in the other self.
I pooped out gum once, and I was just like, when did I chew that?
Yeah, that was when you were 7.
Seven
That's
years ago.
real. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's real.
Yeah, it happens.
Mm-hmm.
I used to, when I was a kid, I used to eat gum all the time.
That makes
Dude.
Oh,
sense.
you swallow it?
Yeah.
I used to eat
Like-
paper.
That
Oh,
also
I've
makes
done that
sense.
too.
Dude, were you like the ones at school that were like, you can eat this gum with the paper on?
I wasn't. The thing is, because I was about it. I didn't care if anyone knew.
Oh, I see.
I was just eating it
like
to
you were
eat it.
low key eating.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
wasn't trying to be like, check me out. I was like, I'm just trying to eat this.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get through this
that's
right
real.
now.
That
Have you
makes
ever-
so much sense.
Hassan, have you ever done crack?
I've never done crack.
Never,
I have
ever?
done
Crack
cocaine.
Oh, I was
allegedly.
talking about crack cocaine.
I wanted to cook crack for Thanksgiving,
Uh-huh.
but I don't have a connect.
You wanted to cook it?
Yeah.
In a turkey.
Why not just?
No, not in a turkey.
Why not just get it?
Because I wanted to make something with my hands.
You don't
for
even
once.
make
Oh my god, there's a
pasta.
guy. There's a TikTok that I watched where this is like this bald guy who's like, every city I go to, I can find crack so quick. And he like literally explains how he got fired from his job, obviously, because like he was on a work trip, and he walks up to some people and he's like, so what are some parts of the city that like this city seems really much nicer? And then he's like, the expectation is that they feed him that no, actually there's like really bad parts. And so he asks him like, where are the bad parts in the city so I can avoid it? And then he goes there and he buys crack.
That's like the meme of like, oh, tell me that porn
Oh,
site so I don't
ew,
go
disgusting
there.
with those porn sites.
Yeah, I feel like it's like more believable. It's more believable because like most people would not assume that you are interested in
They're
crack.
smoking crack? Where?
No, it's a sex thing. You never have it.
That ruins lives.
what
dude.
grade glass?
He was definitely more like he was cooler about
And he
it.
filmed himself. Did he like low key film
He
himself?
didn't film himself like talking to the crackheads or talking to the person.
Well, yeah, you don't want to narc.
Yeah, he was just basically talking about how like easy it is to acquire crack. And
Don't
any
crack
city.
Probably
80% run.
Uber Eats Wiener Schnitzel and have like a 1 in 10 chance.
Just give you a little bag.
Yeah.
Just
It's like
alongside
I
of
just
it.
forget that it's in there.
Yeah, that's what makes it really good.
I want to
I don't know
scale a
why-
wiener schnitzel one day.
Yeah, I don't know why anyone would ever order from there and for any other reason. So
Well, they want hot dogs.
nah,
Where else would you go?
dude, it's okay.
If you want a hot dog right now, where do you go?
I don't. I never.
I guess you just don't.
He just doesn't want
I guess in
hot dogs.
America-
What's wrong? I guess he
What's
doesn't like
wrong
his
with
processed
fucking
meats.
pieces of meat? What's wrong with big
That's a
phallic
big.
You're saying
pieces
you
of
don't
meat?
want dry sausage right now?
That's
Yeah.
a big.
'Cause we
do
got
you wanna
this for
try his
you.
big dry sausage?
We
Not
all
really, I just
pooled our
have
money
food.
together and
Here,
got
hold
you
on,
this
let me
big
just,
dry
This is kind of
sausage.
what like taking the hood is.
why is
you've
there
never
so
experienced
much-
it, pulling
Why
the
is there so
hood
much
back.
dust? What is
No,
this?
that's not dust. That's hot dog.
The same thing happens
this
when
is
we peel
vapor.
back our foreskin.
That's
Yeah.
the genie coming out of the
What
sausage.
the fuck?
Yeah, so
What is that?
Yeah,
Is
so
that from
smoke
France?
this, you
Did you get
addict.
that from France?
Yeah.
I feel like that's one of those things that's like illegal to ship to America.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Ooh.
Like, you know what I mean? Like the little beagle is like waiting for you. That's his day.
I told
And
the
he fucked
story
up.
on the Primo, but I had a racist TSA agent, and she didn't give a fuck. She let me do everything because
What
I
do you mean racist?
Well, she was patting
Like
down
against white people?
Well, the Chinese actually. She was patting
Ludwig
down
is Chinese.
a Chinese woman, and then she was speaking to the Chinese woman in French, and the Chinese woman spoke English in Chinese, and then Mandarin, and then but she would still start every sentence in French. So she'd be like, "Lève tes pieds," and then the woman would be like, "Lift your foot," and then the woman would do it. And as she walked, because she had to check my bag out away from the Chinese woman, she said, "Le chinois," like that.
What does that mean?
Like the Chinese.
Oh,
Like curse the
I didn't even
Chinese.
understand contextually. Like
I can't even hear
how,
racism.
That's
I don't
how
believe
not
it.
racist I am. Thank
Yeah.
you. That's yeah.
Yeah.
So she still holds a grudge, this TSA
Because she's got
agent.
beef that they copied the whole city of Paris.
Oh, they did do it and it failed.
What?
The $1 billion. Have you not seen this? I mean,
No.
Try Guys just made it. Not Try Guys.
Yes,
Yes, theory. Just made a
Try
video about
Guys?
it. But you know how like in Asia, Paris is one of like the premier destination points.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Chinese government saw this and some builders wanted to take opportunity. Can you look up the Chinese Paris?
And they said, we can run that shit.
They built
Literally.
Paris in China.
Yeah.
And it looks
Is it
somewhat
like
similar.
Paris land, like Lego land?
Literally, yeah.
Yeah, they have like an Eiffel Tower and everything. I don't know why
Do they have a
did it,
Team
'cause,
Vitality esports center?
Like, honestly, like no disrespect, but like Paris is kind of mid.
So wait. Did they make this like, they did this in...
They need the fat guy.
This actually is a mid-off. This is...
They need the fat guy for it to be real. You know what I
They
mean?
did this in Las Vegas already. This
Yeah.
is a casino.
But like they
Las
just
Vegas was way
they
worse.
built one like Eiffel Tower in Vegas. They try to build like a fucking whole
It's
ass
like
city.
Yeah, it's the...
As someone who's been to both, the Vegas one is better. Just
No,
saying.
Vegas is so much better than
I
the
thought you
Eiffel
meant you
Tower.
went to the Chinese Paris. I was like, wow.
No, of the three, Vegas clears.
Yeah.
Well, okay, are you talking about Vegas as a whole or specifically Paris, Vegas?
Paris in not Paris, where the Eiffel Tower is in Vegas.
Okay, that is that's insane.
It's actually such a
What's
shit.
the thing about it?
We
It's a
just went to the
casino.
Eiffel
It's
Tower.
not even
It's just
wherever you
garbage.
want.
It's not even one of the better casinos. It's like
It's better than the real Eiffel Tower.
Okay, fair.
There's less poop on the ground.
But it's not
That's
better-
all we're saying.
But what
Fair.
about the Champs-Elysees where we got to hang out with the pubs?
What
Champs-Élysées.
What does that mean?
I was hanging out with Sean and Lise in the casino in Paris.
What does Champs-Elysees mean?
It doesn't matter.
Why does he?
does
Why does he
tell.
do this? Does he like? He is literally always like a semester at sea kid. Like he just constantly, he just
Yeah.
constantly behaves like he's French.
Whoa, I am French.
But I see what you're saying because it's fucking annoying, right? He is constantly trying to invoke his across the Pacific privilege. Sorry, the Atlantic. But when it only suits him, but when it doesn't suit him, he's a red-blooded goddamn American, goddamn
He
long
loves,
cut
he
his
loves the
mouth.
Patriots.
Well, and easy growing up an immigrant
See?
child.
He does this. Hey,
Put her there. Put her
in New
there.
Hampshire?
We were
mean streets?
discriminated against. When I would bring my ratatouille to school, they'd go, ew.
yeah.
Open your attitude
It's
at
like-
lunch.
it's
And you were wearing a beret.
It's like
and
you're living two lives.
Yeah. And I'd go to school and I'd be like, I love PB&J. And then I'd come home and I'd be like, salut, maman.
I hate this PB&J. It's
Oh, that made me get a burger and the fries as well.
All I wanted was some foie gras.
What are you?
What?
What are you?
What are you?
What are we?
Is
Are
that
we
like
infinite?
is that like a way to like open up new conversation?
Are
Is that-
you like,
I'm Turkish.
you're Turkish?
Yeah.
Like 100%.
Full on,
Full on.
100%
Yes.
Constantinople.
You have a green card?
23andMe, they checked your cum. They were like, he's Turkish.
I don't think you come on 23andMe.
Well, I fucked up.
Well,
I might have fucked up.
How else
Accurate
would they know?
results.
You send them what you got.
You said
Okay.
you said everything. Blood, spit, cum.
Okay.
You said in the Neapolitan cocktail.
I'm Turkish. My father's side is Turkish by way of Greece. So they're like, there's like there's a border swap that happened.
Yeah. They
So they
switched
came
the
from
populations.
yeah,
It's
they did.
crazy.
They came from Saloniki, I think, and then Crete. Girit.
It's an island.
Yeah. So then
Crete,
on my
like The
mother's side,
Office.
however, I'm from Kilis, which is the southeastern point. It's like basically it borders Syria.
He also uses the staff in Soul Calibur.
Yeah, like Keelik.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
pretty good.
The Kilich.
That's what Keelik does.
That's what it does. I don't
Key.
think it will. Oh, it's a person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then on the Xbox, you could be Yoda.
Yeah.
It's so
on the
annoying
They
how
put
he doesn't
Yoda on one
listen.
console, but Link on
Yoda's
the
on
other.
the Xbox, and then Darth
And
Vader's
Darth Vader
on
was on the
PS3.
PlayStation.
I have no idea what the fuck you guys
But then,
are
and
talking
then
about.
on the
annoying.
game, and on the
Soul
GameCube, you
Calibur.
could be
Soul
Link.
Calibur.
Oh, I never played Soul Calibur. I don't know.
Did you guys have bootleg, did you guys have bootleg games in
Yes,
Turkey? You had like
100%.
you could like buy. They would just be like, "Hey, this is Tekken like 5," and it wasn't out
You're
yet.
born in America?
That definitely happened. I was born in America.
Oh, yeah, I
that
forgot.
definitely happened. I had
Yeah.
Pokemon Green, which, from what I understand, is not like a real version of Pokemon. I think they like bricked it or something. They like,
No, that was the original one in Japan.
or I
It was
maybe
Japan-
the
it was
original
Japan
one.
You
only.
fool!
I had But that was Game Boy. Game Boy's like much harder to bootleg. But in Turkey, because when I was growing up, like things would come to Turkey like much later. Like Harry Potter as a movie franchise would like, you know, they do mass release in North America. And then like months later, maybe a year later, it would come to Turkey, right? So for that reason, we had like an entire, I mean, and I'm certain we still do, a major black market for, you know, bootleg shit.
Do you guys have?
I played every video game basically because it was all like there are storefronts, brick and mortar storefronts where they would straight up just sell exclusively cracked DVDs and video games.
There's so much bootleg shit in Europe.
Yeah, it's a great.
This is what it's
market.
like in Hong Kong too. You'd go buy your Wii or your Xbox and it was cracked, and then they'd give you a hard drive with 1,000 games on it.
Yeah,
We had GameStop growing up, right?
Yeah, but like
homegrown capitalism.
even like in France, they would just have like a street vendor with a bunch of Prada purses, and they would just be there. And you
Okay,
just
but
buy
that-
it.
that
Remember that
also exists in
sleeping
America,
kid that
too.
freaked you out?
Huh?
Remember that sleeping child on the floor that freaked you
It
out?
just freaked me out that you slept him.
you killed a child in France.
No,
Oh, he was sleeping.
Yeah, French child.
There was just a French child and it freaked him out.
It didn't freak me out.
I
It was
know.
sadder to
Freaked
see the homeless child than the homeless adult.
And that's discrimination.
Yeah, I discriminate against ages.
Wow.
If you're homeless
Wow, it's
at
finally out.
99, it's
Oh, why?
because they're not going to be homeless much longer.
Why? Because they're going to become housed?
Because they're going to God's house.
Housed in
They're going to
eternity?
the big house upstairs. But if
God.
they're homeless and they're 9, then that's sad.
First of all, it's unhoused. Second of all, if you're French, you don't deserve a home.
No.
You don't deserve to
If you
have
have
a
a
home.
nuclear bomb
I agree with
and you
that.
copied the wave like they copied our fucking wave, you guys are the France of podcasts, real.
Dead ass.
What?
And we're the fucking
Because you
United
copied
States.
our wave, and France copied
France
the US's
copied
wave
the
because
wave.
they got the
The
nuclear
nukes.
power
They copied the
after.
nukes.
Nuclear bomb
Do you
pussy
consider
holder.
yourself Turkish like I consider myself French?
I consider myself American.
It's just so gross.
Do you go to high school here?
No,
Where do you go to high school?
Turkey. And
That's
uncut.
fucking cool.
Yeah, I came to America when I was 18.
Do you guys have social studies?
Yeah.
Did you have Turkish prom?
What?
Just
For
try to
high
bond.
school we did, but only because it was like a. What? For high school we did have prom, yes, because it was like a wannabe American prom type situation.
Do you have Sadie Hawkins?
What's that?
It's where girls ask the guys.
It's Tolo.
I don't know what those things.
Did you have?
What?
Did you get a date to prom?
No.
Were you a loser?
Well, it wasn't like that.
That's a weird answer.
It was no. I was a loser, but it wasn't like that in the sense of like prom wasn't like, oh, this is my date to prom, and like it wasn't like a partner thing.
Wait,
Like
so
you didn't have like a partner.
Is it like a senior night?
You don't have to
was more
fake the
like-
funk just because you were homeless.
No. I was.
No, we all like
I
it.
was
Wasn't like
so-
you didn't have a date.
No,
right? You just
everyone
went-
ran to the lunch line because there's limited amounts of
You just like went with the girl, but like it wasn't like a date because I didn't have one, so it was like everyone.
No. I'm 100% admitting that I was bitchless. Okay, I was holeless. Like I had no bitches.
Well, don't
Straight up.
talk about women that way.
I was.
Bro,
It's wrong.
don't say bitches.
I
What the
thought
hell?
When did you first
I'm
have
just trying to
sex?
fit in. I'm just trying to fit in because you guys are misogynistic.
I mean, we're not misogynistic.
I'm not even close to that. Why is that
I don't
funny?
even know what that means. I couldn't be it if I don't know that.
I'm sorry. I thought I was fitting in.
When did you lose your virginity?
18 when I came to America.
Of age. But I'm glad. I'm glad that you finally
That's sad.
Thank you.
got that done.
Thank you.
Look at you. Your hands are like, let me touch your hands.
Dude, his
They're
thumbs
so
his
big.
thumbs all fucked up on his right
Whoa.
hand.
I mean, on my left hand too.
Yeah,
Wait,
and you can
what
do
the
this.
fuck happened to your
He's got a
thumb?
hitchhiker's thumb.
What
did you
No,
do?
no, the other way. No, that.
Oh,
Like that?
God, yeah. When you put it out,
You
he's
double
got a
jointed or whatever?
He's got a hitchhiker's thumb. He's got a weird fucked up thumb.
have
I
you?
guess.
I've been told by partners in the past that I have beautiful hands.
You do have beautiful hands.
Do you think so?
Wait, why does you have no hair on your hands?
Yeah, maybe that's why they're beautiful. Kind of
Yeah,
up the
that's
side,
crazy.
Like a
It just like
sideburn.
it just stop.
Yeah,
You
because
do
they're,
have nice hands.
cause
What
they're
about me?
delicate.
I think
Oh.
your hands are all right.
What?
Your hands look like your ass. Unremarkable.
Oh my god. Why
He's blown up.
are you being so rude?
Well, because
Oh.
that's how we bond with each other.
Oh, okay,
It's
got it.
last episode.
I don't
thing.
know. I have like we have like a girl gay guy type situation going on in our podcast, so I don't know how like men bond.
right.
Oh well,
Yeah.
we all insult each other, and then it's kiss time.
Yep.
And kiss
Yeah.
time goes for about 4 or 5 minutes.
Okay, so that's identical to our podcast.
Are you willing to take back the claims that I'm not a jock live on this podcast?
Why would I do that?
Because it's the truth, and I think that's what you care
He
about.
jocks hard. He's jocking.
I feel like this was your anime villain arc. Like you heard me and Will laugh directly at Cutie's face. And it wasn't like we're just playing it up for the camera type situation. It was like a very honest moment of laughter. Yeah.
What was this about? What did she say?
She said, I am not
remembers.
attracted to conventionally attractive people. And like Ludwig's like the most jock-like person I've ever dated. And then they stopped
bars,
her.
by the way, verbatim. You remember that? That's very suspicious.
Because I listen to women.
That's insane.
True. You wouldn't remember what a
He's
woman
just
says.
reviewing the tape with suspenders and a gun in a holster, looking at like a fucking detective.
I have the fucking audio file, red string connected. And then you and Will laughed like hyenas. Like
That
she
was
said
such a
women should
funny
vote.
moment. Like,
There's something else sexist that you guys laugh at.
Well, what's the funny part? Are you saying that he is or isn't a jock?
Is not.
He's not a jock.
Okay.
Are you a jock?
No, I wouldn't say I'm a jock.
Who's a jock? Give me an example of a jock in your head.
Who is a jock that you wouldn't suspect?
And you don't have to pick me. You can like pick someone that like
Well, I wasn't gonna pick anyone here.
Who has the obvious example.
I mean, Aiden would probably be the closest, but like not really. You know what I mean?
You jock
No,
something.
I'm jocking.
Jock
he's
something,
not.
all right.
You jock
I
more
jock
like
pretty
Doc.
hard.
Yeah,
That guy.
he's not, but like he's the closest out of you guys. is what I
I'm a
meant.
jock Hasan.
Yeah. So
Aiden,
That'll be your
jock.
He
epitaph.
played field hockey in high school.
that's
You couldn't watch The Simpsons when you were
I'm
exactly.
jocking.
So that's the sport that he played. What sport did you play?
I played soccer.
Tickle party?
Soccer.
So he's not called Tickle Party. It was called soccer. And
Tickle
I,
Party.
Yeah,
What
and
we
then
do after we
soccer
insult each other,
got
right?
really hard in like 7th grade.
You're not
and
allowed
they
to play
didn't
tickle
wanna
party
do
if
it
you're a
anymore.
junior. So I played till sophomore year.
I was a JV tickle party
Yeah.
starter.
Dude, shit got crazy out there in the tickle fields. So who would be a jock that we all know? Like Nice
is Will
Wig.
a jock?
Nice Wig would be a jock.
I don't know who that is.
Okay.
What about Will?
I can
He
accept that.
played ball. Will is jockish. Yeah, Will's a jock.
This
for
is
sure.
this is
Tell me
dumb.
Will is not a theater kid. Tell me that.
Will is a unique person because he is a theater kid 100%, like through and through to his goddamn core, but also a jock at the same time.
I don't believe some of the words that
Yeah,
he says.
he's Troy. He's Troy from
That's
High School Musical.
perfectly valid.
Okay.
He loves embellishing.
He does. He'll come up to me and
He
be
has
like,
a really good way of storytelling.
dude, we have to hang out more. Like, I just fucking feel your energy. Like, we just vibe. And he'll do that at a party, and I'm like, I got to be the 7th person he said that to.
It does feel sometimes he feels so sincere that it's like he doesn't mean this.
I can't.
He can't mean this so much.
The
to
position
me.
we're in is crazy. We just gotta sit back and soak it in. Like we have done insane stuff.
We
And I'm
gotta
like,
suck the
Will
dick
never-
of today.
Will never
Right
says
now.
that to me. He's never said those things to me.
Hassan, you and me, we're gonna
feel-
be together forever.
I feel kind of bad now.
What's the nicest thing Will's ever said to you?
I don't know. You're my best friend.
Oh
He
my
said
god,
that
you guys have
out loud?
Oh.
Yeah.
That's so
Okay. Say it.
no.
we don't use those
We don't use it.
Why
What
would
are
I-
you
why would I
doing? He's
jump to that
putting words in my mouth.
We're learning
on,
what he
where's my
thinks of
notebook?
us.
Infraction.
He keeps tally. He keeps us in check.
Oh, sorry about that.
Hassan,
All right.
you're so juicy.
I-
I can't wait to go into your stream room and podcast.
Well, we have a studio.
They
now.
have a studio. Have you
We have a
used
studio.
it?
No.
Okay, so you don't have a studio.
We could technically use it today.
Let me guess, it's like a
when
front
you
yard.
Come over. No, it's not. It's not like that. No.
It's like-
yeah.
I have a question.
What's up?
So, all right, you take everyone from our podcast and you take everyone from your podcast.
Mm-hmm.
You put them all on a board and you can only take 3, not including yourself, to make the perfect podcast.
Yeah.
Who's your roster?
Probably swap up Aiden for Austin, and then that's it.
Wait, no, this is good
Wait,
for you.
No,
I thought
you-
I was
no,
getting rotated. You're keeping all
You're
of it.
in.
Oh.
You want-
You want
you're in
50%
now.
less gay in
We
your
gave
show?
you, yeah, we gave, like, we're giving you guys Austin.
See,
and
I'm
we're
so
taking
used to. I'm so used to being brought down that
Yeah, you
I
got
wasn't
sad.
even ready.
Yeah.
Aiden couldn't handle.
I prepped my sadness.
Austin couldn't handle our podcast. We'd
we'd break him like
be
a
a
mule.
hate crime.
We'd break him like a mule.
Yeah.
I would unearth shit in his life that, oh my god, I'd bring him to the tattered edge of his humanity, and he'd like it.
But he does have cum gutters.
He does. He's shredded. He's out of control.
He needs to just drink more water. No one should be having cum gutters.
He has
It's unhealthy.
He has cum gutters. He has incredible pectorals. Like he's just got it all.
Yeah.
Is he on?
Will's
Is
in-
he on D-ball?
No, he doesn't do. He doesn't. He's just rich guy shit. Like he has like a
Personal trainer?
personal chef and a personal trainer.
Holy
That's what it
fuck,
is.
personal chef.
Yeah,
I mean, so
think
do
it's
I
just
guess.
more like a
Mine's
meal.
Uber Eats.
Yeah,
Mine's
professional chef and driver.
Mine is my mom and my dad.
That's
That's
so cool.
sweet.
Yeah, thank you.
Do they ever
Talk about me?
scold? Do they ever talk about Nick?
They do not talk about Nick.
Does your mother talk about me?
I think you don't bring me up
No.
enough. That's probably the problem.
That's cool. Oh, speaking of mothers, I visited my mother this past week.
Yeah, how's she doing?
She's doing really well, actually. She was very happy to see that it was her first family reunion in 5 years. And a little context for you, Hasan. On a previous podcast, Cutie was on, which is a long time coming. And in response to this, these three made a PowerPoint presentation about why she wasn't on. And Nick had a good reason.
Why didn't you have one?
Simon had a good, because I have asked for her to be on and didn't know she was coming on.
Oh, so you didn't know the love of your life, your other half, the person that makes you whole.
Sometimes I
wasn't
feel
coming
like
on.
I talk to Cutie more than I think Ludwig does sometimes.
It's not true.
That's
She,
a fun
and she
fact.
also says that she hates you. Anyway, I wasn't done talking. And so Aiden made a PowerPoint presentation. His reason for Cutie not being on was that it'd be awkward because he subbed my mother. All right. And then I called my mom to confront this. And I said, I try to fucking make Aiden feel bad, but she misunderstood me because she's foreign. And she understood.
Such contempt when he said it.
I know.
that was very American.
You heard it, right?
It jumped out.
Yeah.
Because she's foreign.
Yeah.
God bless your heart. And then she said something made it sound like she knew Aiden was coming around. Anyway, after the pod, I call her. She's sad. She's like, Aiden shouldn't have done that to me. That was dog. She used different words, but that was the heart of it. And when I saw her, I brought it up again, and she watched the clip. She watched the pod,
dude.
and she understood the whole context of like, oh yes, the way I interpreted what you said on the phone, I came off as if I was agreeing, but I did not agree. Gross. And then Aiden used to be your favorite. She said Aiden is no longer my favorite. And then I said, who's your favorite, Mom? And she went, it's Slime.
Fuck, how do I not win that?
Let's fucking go, baby. Let's fucking go, baby.
She said that you were very sweet at my birthday.
Oh my God, that's what I said
you were
too.
very sweet and charming at my birthday, and she appreciated that. And you're fucking down the list,
I'll take
baby.
Mario.
No.
Fine.
Dude.
You're down on the list. I don't have to tell you. You're not, and you're never coming up.
You know what is miserable about this?
You need
Is
to get
because
to sit with her.
I sit through a fucking 2 years of these two fucks talking about sleeping with my mom. And then my
That
mom
actually happened.
She's beautiful.
Wait, really?
sleeping with my mom
mom's
on and off the show
She's
multiple
breathtaking.
times.
You don't understand.
Talking
Can I see?
constantly. And you know what happens when I visit home and I talk to my mom about them? She wants to hang out with them. She wants to spend more
Really?
time with them all.
I would love.
That's why I
That'd be
always joke about having
great.
sex with Ludwig's mom.
Yeah, you should point out how it's Ludwig's mom's fault more.
She would think you're two people in a freaking trench coat.
In a man suit.
Oh my
that, I
god.
Well, look, you fucked up.
I feel so
I didn't
bad.
fuck up because when I show up to the function, rare but real, I make
up.
everyone so fucking happy to be
You were at the
there,
bottom of
dude.
the PR for 2
Yeah, but
years.
all I had to do was show up, do a little jazz hands, and what's up? Favorite, number one, PR, 0 ranked.
I feel worse for Nick because now he's just like.
No, I'm chilling with this. I'm Mario.
Okay.
Even stats. Like, no hate, no love. I'm just vibing.
I'm
I mean,
Bowser
legend.
now.
No risk, no reward.
There was a time, though. I remember there was a time where you had said I was the favorite.
Yeah, you were high up for a moment, and then
Why,
Aiden.
why was he up?
This makes me
I
sad.
practiced a lot that year.
It was early. He was early. He like picks it up quick, but like he tries to rely on talent more than hard work, and talent did not cut out.
Yeah, you really got to put in the hours, and some of us did. Another thing about your mom is that I already upset her, and I felt really bad, so I've already gone through what he's gone through.
And this is why you
How'd you
shouldn't feel
upset?
bad, because you can come back like he did.
She was on the
I already know what I'm
show.
gonna
We
do.
did an episode at his home, in his home backyard, and she showed up on it. And then after she left, I was like, she's got a little attitude. I was making a joke, but she didn't like that, and it made her feel bad. And
Because she was shy to go on in the first place, and then Slime gets all lippy at
Do you
her.
think that she knows what Aiden said about 80 episodes ago about how she walks around in Hollis on all fours?
you did call her a hooved animal.
No,
that
no.
was fucked
Do you
up.
think
Wasn't that Caleb?
No, you said it, and then Caleb said Because you said she had a horse's beep, and then Caleb said, no, it's good. It's like big. And then you said that she's walking around Hollis on all fours.
Here's the thing, I make it a point.
I think you're lowest prio now. Like you just got knocked
Dude,
down.
I just got dumped into losers queue.
Well, he also called his mother a goat. So
she knows you too because I showed my whole family your dog.
Oh, nice.
You're a big ass dog,
Because you're holding your dog.
What did they say?
Actually, it wasn't even me. I was looking through my phone on Twitter, and then my 10-year-old cousin saw it and went, dog, and then took my phone and went, look, dog, to everybody. And she does
your family like me?
They thought, well, they like the dog.
That's good.
And that's half the battle. Because he doesn't even have a dog.
Yeah, sorry,
no dog in here.
I already know what I'm going to do.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to plan. I'm making it up to her.
Adopt a dog.
because I feel genuinely bad because I just wanted to get Ludwig, and Ludwig's mom is wonderful, and she's always been very pleasant.
Called her a hooved animal too?
Yeah.
Convincing. A resounding yes.
This is... Yeah. Yes. I regret it. I regret making my comments.
I have a very I never lied to her, and I tell her everything very upfront. Do you do this with your mother? Does your mother understand what you do fully?
Yeah.
And does she? If you come back and you're like, oh, man, I had this chatter who said that I freaking
said that I'm on trend.
I'm on trend
to
stab a child. She'd be like, ugh.
Yeah, no, she knows.
I had it out with him about this because we went to go play basketball after the podcast happened, and he told his mom verbatim what happened.
Basketball?
Did he beat you?
No, my team won. I won all the games that day.
To be clear, we were all on the same team, but I was talking about the 1v1.
And then when we played against each other, I also continued to win.
Did he win the 1v1? He says that he did.
It's confusing that you brought it up.
Yeah, I feel like
I won the 1v1.
Wait, why are you?
He says
why
he
do you
won
do
it.
this regularly?
I won the 1v1 against Will Neff too.
But he says he won the 1v1.
Wait, I'm sorry, but there was
Aiden,
another.
who won it?
We've never played one-on-one.
Well, we played one-on-one.
Wait, what? Like 21?
We played 21 with a third person.
Who's the third?
Jesus Christ.
Shake Drizzle.
Shake's a bot.
wait.
I got second in Thunder though.
So what's happening? Why are you guys playing so much basketball?
Because I like the
I love the game. I don't know, being athletic.
Thank you.
20% skill, etc.
And we also have to go up against Fear and so we need.
We are
going
training
to
my
destroy
troops.
you guys. You're not.
We are going to fucking eviscerate you guys.
Oh God, Fear and
we actually have a pretty good
basketball.
Will has not played any basketball in years at this point since you defeated him in the 1v1.
I didn't make him look like a small child.
No,
on a milk carton.
you were cheating pretty hard.
It also doesn't matter. I'm going to give every single one of you and us diarrhea.
Wait, how?
And the whole
Why
event
would that help us?
the event will be called off.
Do you think Cutie is better than Slime at basketball? I think it's like
With diarrhea?
She can
With or
dribble.
without diarrhea.
She can dribble with diarrhea.
She's definitely better than Slime. I think Slime is probably pound for pound the worst basketball player.
That's not my sport.
I know.
I don't know.
What's your sport?
Drums.
Soccer, drums.
Yeah.
Field
we
hockey.
tried soccer. We did that.
I think I'd have fun playing soccer. I can run a lot. Also field hockey.
You don't know the rules of field hockey.
You hit with the ball with the puck.
Do you know the engage rule?
The engage rule?
Yeah.
No.
What does that mean?
If somebody
propose.
comes up to you, you can't fucking skirt them. You have to do the engage.
Yeah, I would do that.
What's the engage?
I'd fucking fight with the sticks. I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't
So
check
you don't know the
somebody.
engage rule.
It's basically you can't fucking back ass the ball to the line. You someone comes up, you got to do a little battle. You have to do a duel.
So is that making sense to you, Hasan? Are you learning a lot about field hockey?
I don't know anything about field hockey.
Because
glad
I
you
watch
brought
women's
this up.
sports like me.
I'm
watch
glad you
women's
brought
sports.
this up. Well, you know what? Here's the thing. Cutie with diarrhea does beat me because women can do anything. Number two, I would give all of you guys diarrhea and ourselves, and so we wouldn't have to play fucking basketball, and then I could live on with my life.
Also, I feel like Cutie has grit.
In her diarrhea.
Especially if we were
She ate
if
a
we
lot of
were
Stan.
competing in a physical competition or anything for that matter, because it's you guys, she would probably put in extra work.
Yeah, she can imagine Taylor Swift watching or dying.
Yeah.
Oh, can I tell you guys
Watching from
something?
a hospital bed.
She made, I don't know if you saw this, she made a meme when she came out. She made a shirt that said "Amen forever in our hearts."
Yeah.
And then sold it online.
Yeah.
I got the numbers for how much she made from that.
Holy shit.
How many did she sell, dude?
She sold thousands.
Really?
Of shirts.
What?
And she made $50K.
No way.
Selling this shirt.
Dude, what?
Wow. She rinsed us.
We just let her get away with it.
Rinsed us? That's my face.
That's crazy.
We're talking about business, man. All right, so
She
we should get a
rinsed
piece
you
of this.
most of all.
3 of us should get a piece of
Three of
I
us
would
should
just
get a
be
piece of
selling
this.
shirts with me on it.
Well, it wouldn't work
It's
if you
not
did
the
it.
same if you sell it. Like I wouldn't want to buy that, but right now I'm thinking like maybe I could get it on StockX or something. Like the cutie ones.
Go on Grail to get the
Yeah.
Aiden shirt.
The grailed Gildan Aiden.
Slightly distressed.
Wow, she took us for a ride, bro.
took us for a
we kind of
ride.
owe her.
We do owe her for that, yeah.
50 bands.
50
though. That's
bandos,
crazy.
real quick.
50 to rock.
That's like an appearance fee for her. Good shit.
Dude, that's like freaking a lot of money.
I think so too.
Cash.
Well, she finessed us. I'm glad. You will never finesse us. In
I-
fact, you've been finessing us.
Wait,
Copy.
And you don't even ask us to hang out.
You don't even ask us to
I'm
hang.
also confused by those two sentences.
yeah, how have I been finessing you
Because
guys?
we started a podcast and then Will Neff was probably like, dude, we need to fucking get on this. And you were like, all right.
I don't know. Wait, did you guys
Whatever.
did you guys start the yard when Will and I started our podcast, or was it after?
We did it 2004.
Yeah.
Wait. You're asking if
It
the
was right
yard
before
was
Surf's Up came
before or
out.
after
Well,
Fear
so
End?
there were two versions of Fear End.
Yeah, Fear and Malding was the OG podcast that Will and I had.
This
and
is before that.
And I think we might have started it like exactly at the same time.
The thing
That's
is,
weird,
we can't
right?
know because you deleted all your shit.
Weird that it's the same time.
Well, it was a long
Couple
time.
days after.
It was
you
in the
book burned
works.
your podcast.
What do you mean?
You can't find it on the internet. You
What does
burned
that
all the
mean?
literature.
I didn't have a say.
Hassan
I
the
don't know.
censor.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck goes on.
Wow.
Now you
behind the
decide.
scenes stuff.
Wait,
You decide if Hasan hates free speech.
I do hate free speech.
Hassan burned books. Could be you. Could be you next.
Yeah. First books, and then you jump off to humans.
Mm-hmm.
Burn a guy.
Yeah.
Burn the guy.
Listen to me, dude. What's so funny? Chuckle
No,
fucks.
I'm listening.
What do you want?
We're listening to you,
I'm
dude.
listening. Please continue.
So get
Go
there.
ahead, please.
You owe us a piece.
I want a marche-sized piece.
I want Marche's
I'll give you guys.
finger. I want one of Marche's
We
fingers.
want him to cut off like the guy in Mission Impossible 2 with the cigar holder.
Yeah. I think we can. Best we can do is like give you guys our body pillows that are gonna come out soon.
That's you're lying.
Deal.
Yeah, we have.
No, don't say deal.
I
You don't-
want that.
You don't just. He didn't.
We were going to get nothing. Now we're going to get body pillows.
Yeah,
You were gonna
you'll
get
body
nothing.
pillows. You'll get body pillows.
I will take the deal.
We're making body pillows.
Can I
Me,
try on your
Austin-
ring?
Here. Me, Austin, and
Put it on your middle, your
Will.
thumb. Put it on your thumb.
It's on my finger. It was on his pinky. Can
Yeah.
I keep this?
Is it the ring?
You already have a bunch of my jewelry.
Wait, so you said no? He can't keep that.
Yeah, because he already has a bunch of my jewelry.
Why do you keep giving him your jewelry?
I don't. He just like comes in and steals it.
So he doesn't ask and then you just give it to him?
I don't really care. It's fine. I mean,
But this
everyone
time, but
steals
you're
my
drawing a
shit.
line right now.
Yeah, I like that one.
I gave it back already.
No. What do you
Okay.
saying?
I gave it back already.
If you guess which fingers it's on, I'll give it back to you.
I'm gonna take it after the show.
Do you have so many rings because if when you backhand Marche
Yeah,
when he
I
fucks
slap
up
him.
the audio.
Yeah, I should be backhanding way more
I'm
than
saying,
He
bro.
fucks his audio every week. I probably am not backhanding.
Dude, it
him
is crazy. Because Fear and as the top viewed Fear and episode,
Which
me.
Dubbin?
It's
Was
me.
it Dubbin?
It's me. I like how every time I say this, he always searches his mind canal. Like it's not fucking.
Like it wasn't
like he
Fantano.
knows.
let me see. Let's
Oh,
look
you want
this
the
up.
numbers? You want to
He
put
probably knows. He probably knows that it's.
I do
it's the
know it
most
as a
viewed.
fact, and you also know as a fact. But I like how you look it up because you're not
I
sure.
always want to. I don't want to believe it. That's why.
Are me and Aiden top 10?
You look at it.
Or
We are.
We're top 10?
No way. My
Fucking
go.
I don't
My
think
ghost.
so. I don't think
So
so.
anyway,
He says you don't think so.
Fuck. Yeah,
You just-
any homophobia with Hasan, Ludwig, and Austin shows the top fear end.
So I made the podcast. Then these guys also made the podcast.
Oh, god damn it. Cutie Cinderella recaps the Streamer Awards
Yeah.
is the number 2 one, and it's not looking like it's going to catch up.
So
to
it sounds
that.
like you're in the backpack, bitch.
You're in the backpack.
Sucks.
So
It's a big
can I get
backpack.
my ring?
Really
you're
big.
big.
Can I get my
Huge
payment?
guy.
I would like to say that I made you.
Okay.
Fucking tell
You
him.
asked,
we-
asked the top 10. You guys are not anywhere near the top 10. I'm sorry.
We were talking
Chris is
about
confident.
this. Can Aiden take over your stream for a day?
What is he going to do?
You
What
talk
you do.
about
All the same talking
talk
points.
about Hamas.
All right, everybody sit down. We're going to start in 1908.
That's the year he starts.
You might be wondering why these countries have nuclear weapons. We're about to talk
He can
about
tell you
it.
every
like
country
that.
has nukes. He can
Yeah,
also
I can do that.
tell you what else can you tell me? He's really
I can
smart.
do it like the state song.
You
Like
can do it, and then but that's not it. You also,
It's really short. It's like 8 pages.
Sweetheart, you know a lot else about geopolitical shit, right?
Yeah.
He talk about
Tell
Korea.
on.
I'll tell you all about Azerbaijan.
You know what's really interesting? Because like when he was on the pod, he was on Fear and he was complaining about how you guys never talk to him about politics.
That's
Yeah.
not fucking true, you piece of shit.
It is true.
I always
And he-
talk to you about politics, you
And
dumbass.
he's like always looking for someone.
He talks to me about politics the most, and it is not very much.
I know more than him.
It's 'cause
Real.
Aiden-
No,
I
I
stay
cared.
abreast on the news.
This was my example to Hasan. It's like the Kevin McCarthy voting stuff was happening, and I was like, "This shit is insane." And then I came into the room to tell them sitting on the couch about it, and no one cared.
Nick
It was
did
such
throw
a
a tomato
fucking
at him.
snooze.
I just.
But the thing is,
It was crazy, dude.
Aiden, and you are similar in the sense that I could ask you both a question about anything in the world, and you'd both take the time to answer it equally, no matter how much importance the question has. So I could ask about McCarthy, or I could ask like, what's the largest fruit you could put in your ass?
Mm-hmm.
And Aiden would take them both seriously, and I'd rather know about the fruit
Real.
because
Yeah.
it's more about
Wow.
him.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could think about the fruit ass thing as hard as like any kind of politics stuff. So I feel like I only have one note.
Do you think it'd be a strawberry?
What's the biggest fruit I can put in my ass? I don't know.
It's
I feel
kind of
like
a question of fear
I've
as well
taken-
as size.
Fear and fruit.
I've taken big shits, so I feel like
my
even
God,
like
bro.
a sizable eggplant.
You don't
I can put
even
in my butt.
crack the pea.
This guy's
honestly.
this guy's
Yeah,
Michael
I would
Jordan.
love to see a fucking
This guy's like, I
1v1.
played Smash growing up. I'm like so good at it.
Dude, it's like that.
Wait, really? You're that confident in your
I'm a
shit?
big
His
stepper.
shits look like forearms.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna.
This you.
I am going. Well, I also have like I eat a lot of fiber, so sometimes
Sounds like a
like
strat.
He maxes?
You want
No,
big
it
shits?
is-
It's not a good strat.
No. Well, that's the thing. I have the best shitting schedule, like incredible.
Schedule.
Every
Do you have a
morning.
bidet?
Yeah, I do have a bidet.
I installed it.
He installed
We
it.
installed
yeah,
it.
You
I
were there.
forgot.
You guys fucked up my bathroom. So I
It's on the
take.
second floor.
Yeah, that's why.
That's why it doesn't work.
Yeah. So I take shits in the same time every day. Like I wake up immediately, boom.
How many
one.
shit today do you take?
I take 2 poops usually.
Dude, that's so lucky.
No, hold on. I take 2 poops. It's because I eat a lot of fiber. You should eat more fiber. I take 2 poops.
No.
I take my first shit when I wake up, and then I drink coffee and I take another shit. And then
What,
that's
you
it.
double it
Dude,
in the
you're
morning?
stacked
You
and
take your
stacked.
fucking potion.
Yeah.
You're doing a little cleanse
You have
every
great
morning.
libido for your butt.
That's why I said I could take up like a big
his
eggplant.
butt libido is
Insane.
crazy.
But the
fuck.
thing is, they're not solid. Like they're
Ew.
sometimes.
Dude, you're so
Dude, you're
fucking
like
lucky.
me.
That's gross.
You're like me.
It's because I eat a lot of fiber.
Yeah.
Well, if you eat too much, you know, it
Where do you get your
it
fiber
does-
from?
Metamucil?
Fiber gummies. I eat a lot of fiber. Like
Oh, you're
eat
fiber
Metamucil?
maxing.
yeah, I fiber max.
Metamucil's bad
No, I don't do Metamucil.
Why are you so bad?
because the thing that makes you have fiber in
Mucil.
Metamucil, they put less and less and less and more filler, and you can just get the thing itself, which is I think a mushroom extract or something.
Is it a pill?
Can you look up the Metamucil thing that makes your shit all
I would
good?
so much rather it be a pill because I drink
So-
Metamucil.
For me, there's this. I'm a big. I have a sweet tooth, right? I have a big
Yummy
sweet
little
tooth.
candy for your
So,
brain.
You like chocolate and
eat-
candy and
I eat-
sweets now.
Smart sweets. That's what I eat, and they're like. I mean,
oh,
it's not an
Pokemon
ad.
cookies.
You eat them Pokemon cookies?
No,
They make
it's
you
not
poop
like
your
You
that.
don't
brains
even
out.
fuck with them?
I did have Pokemon cookies. The fuck is that?
I have something from France for you to try.
What? I don't want to try that.
Just
right
have a
now.
little piece of
I
my
want-
We
nougat.
all had some.
Have a little piece of my nougat.
it's food.
Give me
gras.
Here.
give me the disc. No, I want mine.
This does not look very
It's
good.
nougat. It's made with almonds. Are you allergic to anything?
No.
Then it's gonna be good for
This
you.
is the shit when you buy shit on Amazon, this comes in the package. And you
It's not bad.
It's not bad. It's framboise. Guess what fruit that is?
Plum.
Raspberry.
Raspberry.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Is it similar in Turkish?
All right. That's bad content.
In Swedish,
No, it
that's
just tastes like
Jordgubber.
Oh,
I had a
okay,
question
that's your
for
point. I
you.
forgot you're reading it.
but I forgot what it was.
Zipper,
Do you
the TV's
remember
not
what it
working.
was? You don't remember.
No. I
What
don't
the
remember.
fuck use are you, man?
It
Why would I
said,
know?
he said he wants a piece.
Oh, I do want a piece. Well, no, we deserve a piece.
That what we do.
You
Oh,
know?
Yeah, because I made
but
you.
I told you.
He made you.
Yeah.
He made your asshole feel good all night.
I'm going
What's that
to.
about?
Have you?
jealous?
I remember what I was gonna ask.
Are you jealous that we're sharing booty pleasure?
I don't know if that's what's happening
Hassan,
for sure.
I could crawl inside there probably.
Okay.
Hassan, have you ever
You're
had
the biggest fruit.
The biggest fruit that can go in his nip.
Take them.
Have you ever had a prostate orgasm?
No.
Have you?
Have you?
Have I?
Do
No.
you have 20 minutes later?
Will you be in the premium episode? Because we can arrange a twofer.
Basically, Aiden is starting a business, and he will.
It's like Uber Eats, but it's also in your prostate.
It's like Uber Eats in
Yeah.
your prostate. No tips required.
Basically you get on your phone, you queue up a guy, and then he drives to your house, and then he works his magic within
I
20
think
minutes.
that's prostitution.
No.
No.
Because it's an
No.
awakening.
There's a prostate clause for prostitution.
Wait,
That's where pro comes from.
Prostate orgasms are outside of the what do you call it? The handshake agreement that is.
It's literally sodomy, which is extra illegal in
What
most
is,
places.
and words that don't mean anything
How
to
is it
me
so-
don't matter.
Why don't they call it Gomorrah-y?
How is that sodomy? But how is pooping not real?
Yeah, put that on your fucking Twitch stream.
Because
How about you handle the real fucking issues, idiot?
yeah, I should be talking about this. You're right.
How is pooping not having sex with poop?
This is a terrible question.
How? No, it's not. Answer
It
my
doesn't
question.
touch your prostate.
That doesn't matter. Sometimes penises don't touch prostate. Aiden's could never.
Bad pipe doesn't mean that it's like the same thing.
Are we not having sex with our poop when it's coming out of our ass?
know.
I thi- it's-
We're
I-
kind of
I
having
think
sex with the toilet.
we need to.
I would argue
It was all a ruse. It was all a ruse. I've been straight the whole time. We can't talk about this anymore.
Okay, serious question. Do you think when you pee, you're sounding?
What a great question,
Wow.
Hassan.
Finally, you fucking bring something to the podcast.
Finally, bro.
Is that what it
yes?
is?
Of course.
That's
Yes.
insane.
That's
I
reverse
feel
sounding.
like you're literally just saying that so you can continue along.
Isn't it?
What do you know about
inherently-
debate?
Isn't it inherently not sounding because you're saying reverse sounding? It's not sounding.
Something is still occupying the space inside of your wiener hole.
This is our most sexually charged episode yet.
Not even close.
I don't know why this
It's
happened.
not close.
Have you ever seen? Do you know what the show
sorry.
Blue Mountain State is?
Fuck yeah, give me a hell. Give me a yeah.
The fucking oil change episode is what I'm thinking of right now.
I don't remember the specific episodes, but I did watch that show. You know what else I watched in Turkey growing up? Greek.
Like the
Get them to the
country-
Greek.
It's close.
No, I think it was just Greek.
Like
It was
Greek
a-
show.
It was like a I don't even know if it was an ABC show. Like it was like a really shit tier
About frats.
drama about like sororities and fraternities.
Did you love it?
I never heard of this.
I watched it and I thought it was sick. I
What's
watched
a
Gossip
piece
Girl,
of media that changed your life?
Entourage.
Oh my god. Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I like how you're being honest, so I won't be too mean here. But that's insane.
Entourage, when I was a little kid, I was like, dude, that's the life. That is the
Wow.
sickest life.
Were you a Vinny or were you an E? Or were you a turtle?
Wait,
You're a fat little turtle.
no.
Or were
was
you Johnny
Vin-
Drama?
No, Vinny's the main guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I fancied myself to be a Vinny for sure.
Main
But
character
I
syndrome.
mean, the guy sucks. Like that guy kind of sucks in real life.
He also, Adrian Grenier, who is the actor who played Vincent Chase in Entourage, had a tabloid story come out where a young woman blew him, and she said he had the stinkiest penis she had ever encountered. This is true.
Awesome.
'Cause I used to read celebrity news every day at my old job.
Why?
And yeah, this was a whole scoop.
That's stuck
Have
with
you
you.
have
huh?
you
Is
heard
that-
about the drama? He's the stinkiest penis.
That's exactly how it was. Yeah, apparently he
I mean,
just
that's a pretty good story.
and this young woman ran to the presses. And then there was a guy with a hat that was saying extra, extra.
Yeah, you won't believe the dick I sucked, guys.
Yeah.
That shit was stinky.
And that scared me straight because every time I was like, I never want to have. I never want someone to run and tell.
I never want to come in second
at your job
place.
at like Beyond the Summit, you were like, one day I'm going to be famous, and I don't want any lady to talk about.
So I look up at him and I pause, and he kind of looks down at me with this smile he does in the show. So yeah, so basically, this person.
He's uncut.
This is not a live journal.
Hey, Team
Don't
Cut,
shout
boys.
that out.
Team
Don't shout
Cut.
that.
He's uncut.
That's
So-
a hate crime to shout that out.
Yeah.
What? Shout what?
But because he's trying to allude that it's because he's uncut.
Yeah.
No, we look at.
He just said yeah.
We
no,
didn't-
I'm being hateful.
I didn't say we
thought you
didn't
were
make a
pro.
choice.
You're a political streamer,
Uh huh.
but you're also on Twitch.
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind being hateful.
If I gagged you from ever talking about politics again, what would you do on stream? Would you do a game? Would you?
I would watch like silly ass videos. I used to do that way more when I wasn't talking about politics.
You'd react. You'd be a reactor.
I'd probably do reacts. I probably have to like work harder.
They've taken down XQC. Are you worried they're coming for you next?
No.
We are.
No.
Now that you know, are you worried?
Have they taken down XQC?
His YouTube channel got taken down.
His YouTube channel got taken down for unfortunately having too many copy strikes.
Unclear if this will stay the case, but he has definitely reacted to enough stuff and uploaded it that.
And also goaded people into like taking his videos down.
You have enough stuff that you could get taken down.
No.
I could personally do it. You have done enough MAGA mail.
No.
What do you mean no?
Not on my on
You
my
keep
main
saying
YouTube.
no, but you're not saying why.
Because I don't, because he's wrong.
Is it from any Hasan run channel?
Oh, that might happen, yeah. But I'm talking about my own personal YouTube channel.
Is that your only channel?
I have 3 channels that I have. I have hasanabi gaming. I have
that one hasn't had an upload in 8 years.
That's not true. We upload a lot, quite frequently. As a matter of fact, I do play video games.
He says we like a conglomerate.
Yeah, we do operate like a conglomerate. I have my own main page, like hasanabi.
The one you feel confident about.
Yeah, 100%. And then the other one is just vlogs, so it's Hasan. That one is Hasan. It's like hard to find. That's the one that Ostonox manages.
I can take you down.
No, you can't.
I will do it.
Try.
Okay.
He said it.
Challenge accepted.
He has a really confident tone.
It's insane how confident he sounds.
It's because my main channel, this is actually one of the things that I talked about with like Reactgate all the time, was that like all of the channels that you see on YouTube that are like, that have hundreds of thousands of subscribers and they have like Hasanabi Productions, Hasanabi Laughter, Hasanabi Reacts, whatever. All those channels are completely owned and operated by random fans. I do not run those channels. I do not touch the revenue on those channels. I have told YouTube to not take them down in the past because like YouTube is very aggressive in demonetizing channels, saying that they have duplicate content or whatever. But I have always had a principle that I don't really care about IP. And if you want to use my IP, go ahead, have fun with it. As long as you're not like disparaging me or like
I am now Hasan.
What?
Oh, hi, Hasan.
I'm using your IP
go
forever.
ahead.
I'm you.
What happened to your ass?
It's great.
I pooped out of it.
Oh.
I feel like I could take you down for a day.
No.
I could do it.
I don't think there's a single video that I have reacted to of yours that is on my main channel.
Damn.
I think
why say that?
I don't need that because I could take down one of the Hasan Corporation channels.
Okay.
And then trick YouTube into thinking that's you, and then they take down all Hasan
Aren't you
channels.
a YouTube streamer? Like you're just admitting that you're gonna do fraud?
Yes.
Okay.
That's so
I
fun.
will do fraud
That's a little
to
fun
take him down.
That's very
to
weird
do.
that you're admitting that you're gonna abuse the
For
copyright
one
system.
day, I will. Well, that's one of the sweet joys of it. Like I love. There's
Are you
this
saying
one,
that your relationship with YouTube is gonna allow you to do fraud?
Well, it's going to allow me to do fraud and get away with it.
Just wait till
but
I get
anyone can do fraud.
Just wait till I get Mudahar on the horn on this.
Do you know what one of the great things about YouTube fraud? Have you heard about this fraud glitch with the copyright system, where if you get a copyright claim from 2 sources, they split the revenue equally, and so you could theoretically upload like a Taylor Swift song and then like a 15-second Ludwig song, and then I would share the revenue with Taylor.
That sounds awesome.
Redistribution
That sounds great.
of Taylor's
it's a bit of a
wealth.
The means
bit of a way
of
to
production, I
scam.
think, is what that's all called.
The means of her production.
It's
I kind of like that. I did not know that's actually kind of cool.
It's
You
like a
should do
way to
something with that.
guarantee your own revenue. I don't know how much YouTube would like it, but if you claimed all of your, there's a little bit of work behind doing that. But if you claimed all your own videos because you made an outro for them, then you'd always get paid in a roundabout way, guaranteed.
That's a beautiful scam.
It is.
Did you dream that one up, or did
No,
someone
someone's
tell you
done
about
this. Someone's done this.
Yeah.
Oh.
I respect
but yeah.
that scam, and you should do it.
You didn't answer my question.
Why were you so confident that you think I've reacted to videos
defraud
of
you.
yours?
Cool, because I know you've reacted to MAGA Mail.
I have, but I don't upload them on my main channel.
I've just seen them on YouTube. I don't look at I don't read.
You sound
do
like
it.
all of my haters right now.
I just don't
they
read.
they all do the same thing. Where they're
It's not my fault that you have pushed for a thriving Hasan production ecosystem, and then the users can't tell the difference. That's not my fault.
That's not his fault.
You made it hard on me as a user, because if there's 6 channels
Hard on him.
and they got like 75K, 112K, 213, like I don't know which ones. I usually
Some
do
of
it
them
by
have check
subscriber.
marks. Some of them literally have check marks.
So the burden of finding out who's who is not on me anymore. If it's not easy.
I like I said, I don't mind it. I know it eats away at like the audience that I would normally have on YouTube, but like I said, I think it's not hurting me, and it's beneficial for random fans that make like a shit ton of money off of it. If they want to use my content and as long as they're like editing it, you know what I mean? And some of them don't do that. And in that case, if the original copyright holder doesn't like it, they can absolutely copy strike them. It's valid. I don't think it's like worthwhile to post it on my own my main page, because it's like a MAGA mail. You know what I mean? That's like,
My MAGA mails are wise. You texted me that once.
I
I
love
did
how
say
this
that.
is just the new adopted way to say that.
Well, it's actually it's taken a hold in the zeitgeist, because there was a comment. I made a YouTube short about this song I like, this Tatsuro Yamashita song, and then the video got like 300K views of that song. And then one of the comments is like, "Who's Ludwig?" Because all the comments are like, "Ludwig brought me here." And then the reply was, "He's an alt-right YouTuber,"
Ugh.
which stems from this.
Yeah.
So it has taken a hold in the zeitgeist.
That's also been a joke way back in like
Oh, it was?
2018.
really?
Well, they would always call me centrists.
No, they wouldn't. They would say that you were a alt-right streamer.
Well, that's when I was an alt-right streamer.
Oh, okay.
When you debated Shootat about Kavanaugh.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Wait, what?
I forgot. Oh my
This-
god.
this
There's
is
a guy named
crazy.
Ken, and all that shit.
He learned how to.
But
he learned how to grab.
I have ostonox tied up, and there's ninjas holding a sword to his neck right now.
Okay.
So I just want you to know that.
That
I
makes
should
me-
have told you that way earlier, so
That
you
makes me
step
happy.
correct. It makes you happy?
Yeah.
Why?
Fucking so slow. Slowest editor in the game.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. And it's not because of the ninjas, because I just sent them.
Yeah. No, he's been slow before.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Editors don't work hard.
Editing is easy.
I am the.
It's true.
I stand with Dark Viper on his
I
quest to
don't-
destroy all editors.
I don't think that. Wait, is that a thing?
It's a quest that he's on, and I
why
support
did
him.
why did you bring his name up? He's gonna do a fucking manifesto.
He's
again.
gonna ramble.
Hey, check
and
this out,
I'm
Thank
on your
God they don't
side.
have guns in
Oh,
Australia.
fuck, look at that, dude.
What is that?
I'm just making him look at my nipple.
It's your
if he's
titty, bro.
watching.
Damn. I'm
He
like,
will be
Like that shit?
So one of his minis is gonna let him know, and then he's gonna do like a 18-page manifesto about it. Every time anyone
he
in
likes
my
writing.
vicinity has brought him up, he like goes on this multiple week bender about how I'm the worst, most manipulative, biggest piece of shit on the planet.
well,
What do you think are your biggest flaws?
What are my biggest flaws?
care
Do you
too
work-
much?
Do you work too hard?
Show up too early?
I do actually unironically think I work too hard. That is,
That's crazy.
not too hard, but too much. Yeah.
But you don't think it's your biggest
Too
flaw.
often.
Is it?
That's
is
not
it-
my biggest flaw.
Is it that you be on your phone
Smoke too
all the
good,
time?
bitch too
You
bad.
do be on your phone. Can we?
I'm on my phone all the time.
We hate that.
Get
You
your
do-
fucking phone
you
out
do
of your
be on your
fucking
phone.
face. It's disgusting.
That's one.
It's literally sitting
Yeah, you
right
had to
there.
buy
you
a
can't
phone
even
for
see
your
it.
I haven't
wrist.
touched it though. Like, I haven't
If
looked
you
at
put
it.
it
have
on your
looked at
dick and
it.
balls, you'll have less swimmers.
Okay, that's good. It's
Like radiation.
You're
It's like
the
without
hungry
using a-
box of Twitch.
without
Don't you get
using a
that?
fucking,
well,
what's
he's
that?
the hungry box of
He's
Twitch.
well.
I think
Hasan's the
Hungry
hungry
Box-
box of
Hungry
Twitch
Box?
because you're too much with the phone.
too
Every
much.
time you're streaming and
Who's
you have
hungry
your
box?
Oh my
So
god.
Ken learned how to.
I was talking to your mom, and she said you're too much on the phone, and Hungry Box was never that good, and it's just there's a lot to explain that we don't need to explain right now, but you just need to put your phone down.
We're cutting you
Mango
off.
just could
what
never
was,
seem
what were
to
you
be
thinking?
in
Can I say what my 3 worst qualities
Yes,
are?
please.
Um,
And then we'll give you what we think your worst quality
I'm
is.
too hot-headed. I get too emotionally invested. I'm too stubborn on things that I care about and get like emotionally invested in, and I have to fucking constantly keep hammering the same points over and over again. I take the bait way too much, and I think I do work really stupid.
So
Okay,
you- so let me-
two of those 4.
So let me just say, you basically said I care too much and I
Yeah.
work too hard. Let
that was
me
2
just
to 4.
repackage that for you.
Well, okay, it's just like I said, I'm hot-headed. Like I get emotional.
He described me.
So
I'm
you
the same.
you overreact,
I'd get violent for the ones I love.
Do I overreact sometimes? Yeah.
and then you're too much with the phone.
How
That's
are you stubborn?
Oh, I am on the phone a lot too. That's
How are
true.
you stubborn?
How am I stubborn?
Yeah.
When I feel like I'm right on an issue, and there is like an entire an entire city's worth of people telling me, no, actually you're wrong, I will still just be like, nope, I'm fucking right. And I will consistently keep duking it out with random commentators.
But if you are wrong, do you hold?
No, I admit if I'm wrong and if there's new information that comes out and I'm wrong,
But will
I will
that
always
take you
admit
like
it.
a day? Like you won't be able
Do
to
you have to
get
get
there
over your
in the same
emotions
hour.
first?
Not in the same hour. No, when there's new information, I take it in and I say, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. I apologize.
I've never had to say that, which is cool.
'Cause he's
That's
never
how we're
been wrong.
different.
Yeah.
I do the same thing with Dave Grohl. Like
Yeah.
what you described, but that's something that
I remember that.
I'm not wrong about.
I only ever win or learn personally.
That's
Can we
the
all go
Pappas
around
way.
and say what we think Hasan's worst quality is?
Let's do it.
Man,
Where to begin?
start with Aiden, of course.
Well, you flip flop about circumcision a lot, and I've always held that against you. Too much with the phone.
Too much with the phone.
Too much with the phone.
Because when sometimes you're streaming and then you're with the phone and it's like,
It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I paid to be here.
We'll wait. My bad.
Watch you.
Just use my Prime.
When has this ever
If
happened?
sometimes I text you and you'll reply to me on stream very fast while streaming.
That's true because I'm a good friend. Got it. Okay.
But you're a bad friend to your thousands of people watching, and it's better.
That is a good question. Is it better to hold your viewers in contempt and text Ludwig and because fuck them?
But he'll never be like, sorry, I just have to text Ludwig real quick.
No, I don't even
He'll
show it.
just do this. He'll just go. And then, but you won't see the phone. He'll just do this, and he'll go.
Yeah, 100%. I'm look, man.
And you don't feel shame about that.
My thing is, I feel like you're in three modes.
You only have to pick one thing that's bad about him.
You do keep rattling
No,
things off.
I want to keep going. You're fucking straight on screen Hasan. You're 90-degree Hasan, or you're on phone Hasan. There's three,
which is 45 degrees down.
So true.
You're just a man of angles, and I want you to be.
And they're all good, and it
fluid.
pisses me off.
Okay. So
Makes us all mad.
I'm on the phone a lot. Got it.
Too
Okay.
much with the phone.
Okay.
One. I'm kind of blowing mine here, so I'm hoping you guys recover for me. But this really bothers me.
Okay.
When you stream, you're not good at technology. That's my broad flaw.
Oh,
Really?
yeah.
And the way this has made me mad is that you have this noise gate that's so fucking big
Best in the business.
that I'll tune into the stream, and then just for some reason, I think it's because you know how like larger animals don't move as much, like dinosaurs.
Sure.
I'll tune into a stream and I'll click it, and I'll think Twitch is frozen because he won't move.
That's true.
The video will be paused. He'll be like this. And then his noise gate is 0, so it doesn't. There's no audio.
Dude.
So I'll double click my audio thing, and then I'll like double click play and pause.
This is actually why you can never quit nicotine gum, because when you're chewing,
yeah.
that never happens. As long as you're chewing, I know the stream is on.
Oh.
But also,
chew more.
But also, here's the thing. If I didn't have the noise gate, there are so many fucking people on Twitch that are like, I have misophonia, and then like if you do mouth noises, like I will lose my mind. I will lose my mind. I will kill myself. So
you
it's just
can't
like,
handle me.
I don't like it.
You don't like
close
that?
out of the stream.
yeah,
Close
but
your
they
eyes.
don't. But people don't do that. They just like instead, because my Twitch chat sometimes is basically like Twitter, like a Twitter feed before Elon Musk took it and Nazified it further. But you remember back in the day on Twitter when everyone would chirp about like actually y'all are not ready to have this conversation,
Yeah.
and it'd be the dumbest fucking thing you've ever heard.
Yeah.
And it was like, just shut the fuck up about it. Like, I don't need to have this conversation. Just shut up about it, and then we won't have it.
It's because you weren't ready for it.
Yeah. You weren't.
Yeah,
They said they were right.
They were
right.
like, I always think
caller
about
shots.
that one person that had that banger tweet when the Kellogg's workers were striking, and it was like, y'all are not ready for this conversation, but I have I have an eating disorder where I only can eat Kellogg's Frosted Flakes. So like
That's
asking
called
me,
being American.
yeah, asking me for solidarity in the strike and like asking me to boycott Kellogg's is actually, going to harm me, and I can't do that. And I was just like, why did you tweet this? You know what I mean?
You can just keep eating frosted
yeah,
flakes.
just eat your fucking
God,
frosted flakes, dumbass.
Low
I
key.
think that's my. Can I keep adding to my problems? That's because you are
Please.
ready for conversations like that. You are ready for the hard
We
conversations.
can't give him too many.
I think no, Aiden's cooking.
He's gonna get hot-headed.
Okay, keep cooking.
We have two over here.
Yeah, I
Who
got
wants
mine.
to go? Nick,
I got mine because the
please.
thing is you. I know you're more than capable, but you've never offered me a piggyback ride
That's
Fair.
so.
because you look like you'd give a fucking good
Can
one.
we try or no? But I feel like he'd be like my back.
Yeah, he'd be like, "Get off! I don't want to do this." That's my fucking problem.
So in his mind, he has to come to you and be like, "Would you like?"
I'm not gonna
ride?
go to him and be like, "Hey,
You
can I
could
have
fix this right
It's like if
now.
I have to ask for it, I don't want
You
it.
could
I
fix
have to.
it.
I have
what I
to
mean?
poop,
Yeah,
so
I
I,
get
I
it.
want him
can't
to
give him a
offer.
piggyback
It's like
ride.
flowers.
Pause. What is that excuse?
I feel like I would.
He just said I have to poop.
Yeah.
First
So
of
you
all,
won't
I
give him
thought
a piggyback
you
ride?
had a great schedule. You did 2 a.m.
This is.
That's
I
cap.
didn't.
Yeah, you
I
did
did
cap.
not stream today, so like it's wonky.
Hassan, I have a question for you.
My shit's wonky. What's
So
up?
I offered a gift to Slime once, and I want to know if you would like this gift.
Okay.
So imagine I took just
Yes.
a dump,
I-
raw, like
yes.
no cap,
Uh-huh.
and then
Low-key.
I put it in an acrylic encasement
Uh-huh.
that was airtight, vacuum sealed,
Uh-huh.
and it's like a block that is like maybe I don't know, like a trophy, sort of like on a
Yeah, yeah. It's
pedestal.
like nice oak.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Varnished.
I gave this to you. It's see-through. You can see all of
gold
its
placard on the oak.
Yeah. So would you put this in your house? Would it go somewhere visible?
How nice is the shit?
Oh my god, it's one of my best. I would not package something below
Packages a
average.
bad
It
shit.
depends on
imagine.
like what like the thickness.
You remember like those things at cookie dough that you put in the fridge? It's
Yeah.
like the
Oh.
tube.
Dude, there's no
Oh,
like a
spills
child's
out.
Dude, it's the
thermos.
Nick forearm promise.
He could do a forearm
If you
shit.
did a forearm shit and like went through the stages and like got it, went through the whole acrylic thing, like I'd
Would you
think
put it
about
on your little shelf behind you on stream?
Probably.
You wouldn't smell it that much either.
I mean, I can't smell it at all. If I smell it, then no, of course.
Right,
not.
you can't
wouldn't
smell
smell
it.
much.
It's in the acrylic.
Yeah.
So you put that right next to your.
This is what could come
Why is it smoke?
Yeah, there's so much
Crazy.
smoke off
It just
of
doesn't run out of
because it's always lit.
smoke too tough.
What's yours?
Mine?
Yeah, Anthony.
What? Oh, I got you. The phone. No. You're in a bad mood.
Yeah, okay,
You're just
fair.
always
He's
in a bad
always
mood.
pissed off.
I'm not in a bad mood today.
No, you're
You
actually in a
don't
really
seem
good
like
mood
an-
today.
You
Yeah, because
seem
we're not
like
letting you look at your
neutral.
phone. Look
No,
at that damn phone.
he's
You'd be in a bad
He's
mood.
being a fence
Is he
sitter.
happy?
He's being a fence sitter, but I think
I'm happy.
most of the time I hang out with you, there's always something going wrong. And I feel like, damn, I wish he was having a better day. And that hurts.
I think that's an unfortunate consequence of what I do.
I do also
For a
think
living.
about that because I'm like, damn, I get mad when a guy calls me like bald for like, in a mean way instead of a funny way.
Yeah, people call me a terrorist.
And that, yeah, right. That's,
People
well,
make
it's kind of
webs-
the same.
I feel like my job's
make
harder than yours.
websites calling me a terrorist.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and
Do
They
they
get
have
on Squarespace and cook it up.
Are there
Yeah.
games on the website?
No, unfortunately
Can you
not.
play like Escape the Room?
like
Cool math
no,
games.
my stalkers are like this is something that you'll vibe with. I think like you're a hater and you know the art of hating.
Yeah.
Right. And then there's like people that take it way too far and make it their life's mission
Yeah.
to like take down someone.
Yeah, you have insane haters.
My haters have been doing that for like 4 to 5 years,
Right.
and they've only grown in size over that time frame. And I feel like it's so unhealthy for them, and I want them to just like stop. Obviously, for personal reasons, because that would make my life much easier,
They
right?
just play Celeste. And they just
But
get over it.
also, that's they would stop if I played
Yeah,
Celeste.
if they did, not you.
They just need something to do with their hands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they start playing Celeste. They start taking HRT.
Yeah.
They're much
They
happier.
discover themselves.
Yeah, they are much happier living life, with their correct gender expression. But what I was gonna say is they go above and beyond in like very psychotic ways,
Yeah, it's insane.
and they think it's a accountability. Like they think you're doing accountability. It's like a very Reddit mentality to have, where it's like I'm sticking up to this powerful figure that I've made up in my mind.
So
is
it's
like-
okay if they do it for a period, but if they do it for too long, then they're a little crazy.
I mean, I feel like
I think that's fair. I think do 3 months and then you got to leave.
You got a hater.
You
clan.
can hate for 3 months and then it's like pick up knitting.
that's better. Honestly, that's probably better than doing it for fucking 4 or 5 years straight.
That's a lot of years.
yeah.
You should get like a have Auto make you a bot, and you have like a little LED screen behind you on stream, and anytime someone hates, their IP address posts
I
behind
love
you.
that.
And it just posts and it says their Twitch name and their IP address.
I do remember a bonding moment with you. It was after I did the episode, the Fear Ant episode, and we were sitting in your house and we were talking about like the some of your haters, and you were just saying like fuck these guys with like vitriol that has been unmatched in my life except for me, you know. And I'm like, I get it. And you got real reasons. I get mad when people like haven't seen a movie.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, finally, someone just like isn't beating around the fucking bush.
Hassan's like, I want to fucking kill you because of your stance. And then Slime's like, dude, what's your rank?
Yeah. It's equally as enraging.
And then Slime is like, why would you ask me that? It's on the screen. It's right next to you on the scoreboard. It's like, they took that away a month ago. It's not there anymore.
And then I get real mad because I don't like being wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember that moment and I was like, oh, he gets it. Because we got fucking Pussyfoot McGee over
It's not
here.
Pussyfoot McGee.
All your feet are made of
It's not
pussy.
Pussyfoot.
You are
I'm a-
literally the biggest pussyfoot. They're
no
meowing at me right
Fucking
now.
centrist Cindy on my
Yeah.
left.
No, he's not centrist. He takes positions, but like,
Let me read this.
He only takes positions when it's like
It's
when
pussy
I'm
V.
confident
Pussy
in
V.
them.
appropriate.
When I'm confident in them and I find them to be
Where was the-
positions I can back.
Where was
and
the MAGA
defend.
mail on Nick Merckx?
I was on vacation that day.
Oh,
I-
wait,
and
weren't
I
you on
wish- and I
vacation in
wish I could-
France and you popped out the Pokemon one real quick?
No!
I just because I stand with women.
Oh, I didn't watch
But you
it.
don't stand with Nick Merckx.
I actually got a text from you, by the way, for all this shit that he's slinging my way.
Oh,
it says late MAGA mail is fire, and
did say
then
that.
I said I'm very good journalism.
That's special.
That's what he says behind closed doors.
He didn't follow the next text message that I sent him, but
I
because he's
didn't.
pussyfoot.
Well,
What did you say?
It's not because there's 3 audiences, and that's what people don't realize. Yours, mine, and the truth.
No, I won't reveal it if you don't want to.
What'd you say, Dubbin?
We can keep-
His IP
we can
address.
keep
What'd
your
you
pussy
say,
ass- we can keep your
Dubbin?
pussy ass.
It's not pussy ass.
You can put your pussy ass out here.
And first of all, I don't use that gender language.
I said pussy footing.
Yeah.
And then he said you had a pussy ass. And the ass is the pussy of the man.
The pussy of the foot or the ass are
all know
both
that.
gendered.
Yeah.
God, I'm
The
learning
ass
so
is God's
much.
pussy that he gave man
Yeah, true.
to
And it's got a G
express-
spot in it. Think about
Why
that.
would he put
It's
it
got
in
a
there?
he spot.
Why would he?
Yeah.
20 minutes.
I agree.
20.
Do you think the G's feminine?
The G stands for girl.
It stands for
It's the B spot.
my G.
I got a idea for you, Hassan. It's a podcast idea. We could dish all this stuff, me and you. So you tell me about like you tell me like what Israel's doing, and I'll find a way to make that funny, and I'll be like, you know what, Israel is my bands or something, and then
Yeah.
I'll just do that back, and then you tell me you basically ignore me, and you
Death tolls at 2,000 a day.
yeah, and you tell me death toll.
I just made 2,000 bands today.
Yeah, I'll say breast toll or something, and it'll just
That sounds
perpetual
Way
motion.
better at
That
this than
sounds
you
pretty
are.
good.
Perpetual motion.
Because it
Yeah,
keeps.
I already. He's not in this. At
I
all.
don't.
No, me and you. This
Yeah,
is a
he-
two-person
he
cast.
tried-
Oh, no,
he tried
I really want
riffing.
in. I really want in.
He tried. No, we know you don't want to take a hardline stance on anything, brother. We know.
I like taking hardline stances on things that are important. I think racism is bad.
Sue me. Sue me.
Oh,
Hey, what's up?
I think
me
women
away.
poop. I believe.
When's the last time you asked a girl about her shit?
Your girlfriend last episode she was on.
You asked her about her shit. Or
Yeah.
what was the question?
We talk about her poop quite a bit.
I want you to stop doing this.
This was a test, and you
You
failed.
should watch the
Is she your
podcast.
Full stop.
property?
I'll never watch your podcast. Full stop.
Oh,
Stop.
you don't
doing
want to
it.
watch your girlfriend's podcast?
I don't watch it because I skip
Wow.
through.
No,
when
I
the-
listen to her parts.
What I do is I ask my editors to edit just the woman talking.
Yeah, so every episode it turns into something
And I
that's like
listen
5
on-
minutes long.
I listen on 0.5.
And it's hard because she gets cut off so much. Okay.
Damn.
I like that I know for a fact you don't watch, but like you still are kind of right on that.
I know I'm right.
Why is that, Hasan? Why do you cut her off so much?
Toxic masculinity. It's hard to shake off, you know. I try my very best.
Correct
You guys shook
answer.
it off by just not having any women on your podcast and not even having Cutie on as a guest. For like
We've had her
years.
on. and Amaranth.
Around.
That's 2.
That's 2 women.
You had 2 women.
That's every woman we know. What else are we gonna do? Ask people we don't know?
That's what I mean. This is like
Who do you want us to
misogyny.
name a woman that you want us to have on? Name any woman.
Name any
Hillary
woman.
Rodham.
Oh my God. This is so funny.
There is a theory where if you ask a guy for a woman, he will name Hillary first. It has a 90% success rate.
This morning, I just walk in and Ludwig and Shake are talking about something. And then Ludwig just blindsides me. He's like, name 20 women right now. And I say Hillary Clinton. Immediately.
It's always Rodham first.
Yeah.
I don't know
she's-
what's wrong with me. Every time I hear this question, I immediately think of Margaret Thatcher.
What?
She's the first person
That's
I
the
think of.
British
boss.
Hillary Clinton.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a girl boss.
That's
Mhm.
so interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe
It's
that's
'cause
a
it's the Brit in
Commonwealth
you.
thing. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a Commonwealth thing.
Why? Oh, you're Canadian?
He's
I'm sorry to hear that. I
He's
forgot
cab.
about that. Yeah.
I
don't let that.
Sorry?
So
yeah.
does
So this guy.
Why'd you say sorry?
Yeah.
When's the last time you smoked a whole joint by yourself?
I stopped smoking. I stopped smoking loud, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Start smoking quiet.
Start
smoking
When's
whisper.
the last time you fucking chiefed a blunt?
I have
Bitch.
not. I haven't smoked weed in so long. I don't even remember. the
Elon
last
does
time
it,
was.
and he got.
When's the last time
cool.
When's the last time you hit the Benjamin?
I don't ever.
Do they have
vape. I've
Rick
never
and
vaped.
Morty weed pens in Turkey?
I have never vaped one time. What?
Do they have Rick and Morty weed pens in Turkey?
I don't know.
They
Maybe.
definitely
Can
have.
you,
They got them little red hats on.
you hit the Rick and Morty hookah in Turkey?
There's probably a Rick and Morty hookah for sure. I would assume.
Will you defend Dream right now, live on this podcast?
Will you
What
do
is-
it? Are you brave enough to defend Dream?
What is
Do
Dream
it.
done?
Dream? That's
Defend
what I'm saying.
him.
Defend him,
But I
because
don't
it's a
know.
great.
Defend what he did now.
I don't know what he did.
Oh, so defend him then. It must be
so
easy.
he did. Oh, so he didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, so he did nothing.
But I don't know. If you guys tell me what he did, then I,
I
can,
don't. I
He
actually
killed
don't
the
know.
president.
Dream threw a grenade into a school.
Okay.
An elementary school.
Killed 18.
And what's your stance?
Okay. I mean, like, were the vibes fucked up in the school? Like, what's going on?
He's like,
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Yeah, Dream threw a grenade into his school, but it's okay because he was in the IDF. So
No.
Dream got mad that he got slapped in front of the hose, so he took his anger out.
When you wear clothes, do you sometimes think, "Ugh, this is ugly"?
Damn.
Wow, that's so out of.
You know what, Hasan? You know what?
No.
A lot of heat on you. I want to switch now because of that. I think that was uncalled for.
I mean, I think this outfit's great.
This one's good.
Yeah.
This one's good,
But I feel like
I
so you'd admit some are bad.
well, after the fact, I think I look back at some of them like years later. I'm like, oh, why
I
did
hate
do
all
that?
your shorts.
all my shorts.
The really colorful ones.
Uh-huh.
Those ones I don't like.
Okay.
They look like
I mean,
Titus.
your opinion on the matter is null and void because
Is-
you
yeah.
you literally dress like.
He
dresses
nuzlocks
like-
his closet every morning.
Yeah,
It's
you
crazy.
get random on like every body part. Like you will have like a sick ass top. Like I'll be like, damn, that's like a fire fucking shirt that you're wearing, and then you accompany that with like the
Shrek Crocs.
dumbest fucking pants and the stupidest shoes I've ever seen.
Here's the
And
difference.
always a fucking fanny pack with camel crushes.
He's
in
got
it.
Dave & Buster's employee bathing suit.
Yeah. Why?
The difference between you and me is I dress to look good,
Right.
and feel good.
You are failing on at least one of those counts every time. This is like the most normal thing I've ever seen you wear.
That's because I do a photo shoot today. They specifically said no Crocs,
Oh, okay.
but I have these
Yeah.
new Grimace Crocs downstairs. Did you see them?
Did you who gave them to you?
McDonald.
Mayor McCheese?
I have not seen your Grimace Crocs. I don't even have a problem with the Crocs. It's just like, I mean, they're all right.
Look at these.
That's fucking disgusting.
Okay,
brother.
all right.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
super
You know what's
question.
funny too? You never think about it, but you know who runs the government in Ronald McDonald land isn't Ronald, it's Mayor McCheese. They
Fair.
elected him.
fair.
Ronald McDonald's just the
Does
clown.
do you think he ran and lost?
Ronald?
Yeah.
No, I think Ronald McDonald's probably like, you know, in some countries, like the president is just like a symbolic. In Israel, the president is like a symbolic figure, doesn't really
Yeah.
do much.
I didn't
Yeah.
know that. Yeah.
And then the leader of the Knesset, like the prime minister, is actually the one who has all the power.
Right.
So I think like Mayor McCheese has all the power, and Ronald McDonald's just like the guy, the handshake guy.
Can you give me an
and
example?
Burger King is Palestine.
Oh,
Burger King is monarchy.
they got the chicken fries.
I'm trying to add to this.
It's Max's Burgers for
This is who you're doing your new show with, by the way.
Yeah.
So
He's got a lot of good feedback.
So how did chicken fries come? Like,
Sorry, did you say breast hole earlier? Tell me more about that.
and In-N-Out has milk on the menu, is what you're saying. People don't really know that.
I didn't know that.
Isn't that his milk on there?
They got chopped
That's
chilies.
what I'm saying.
But
They
it's
don't
not
know
on
about
there.
And you can order a Flying Dutchman.
I love the Flying Dutchman. Have you ever had it?
No.
It's just meat and cheese.
That seems silly.
No, it's not.
It is.
Isn't it also lettuce?
No.
No,
That's
No,
protein
that's a
style.
protein
Oh,
style.
fuck.
This
Fuck,
is
I knew
don't
that.
I don't need that salad.
Fuck.
Just give me
I
a
It's
would-
such a slippery little sandwich when
Oh,
you get it with the lettuce.
I
How do you
will
hold it?
say when Hasan got here, I'm riding a skateboard and I'm trying to not fucking freak out because the last time I fell off one, I broke my arm years ago. So I'm just like trying to ride it like normal. And Hasan's way across the studio, and I ride over to him. I'm like, hey, and I slap his hand, and then we go upstairs, and he's like, you know who else likes to skate around in their podcast studio is Tim Pool, and I'm like, oh no.
Why would you do him like that?
It was
Rob
I felt
Dyrdek
bad.
is also another example of
I
someone who
felt
probably
bad.
rides around
I
in the
felt
studio.
bad about it because like he had complimented my fit like right before.
Does
I
Tim
did.
Pool also not have hair? Is it bald
He
phobic?
is bald.
It's bald phobic.
That's fine.
That's exactly
It's
what I said.
bald-phobic.
I didn't
Yeah.
say that though. I didn't like. I wasn't thinking about him being bald.
Because
I would never
Tim
make
Pool's
that
into like
connection.
nerd skating. He does like sunflower flips and stuff.
Yeah.
And Slime's in a really cool skate.
I'm into riding it and not falling
He's
off.
attempting to kickflip for
I had an
17
ollie
years.
today.
You did all that's fucking
He
beast.
barely did. It was actually crazy.
Don't add in the barely.
Wait, really? You can ollie?
I can ollie.
He left,
kind of
he left the
impressive.
ground with both wheels and landed on the board.
I did
That
do
is
that.
very surprising.
And right before benching 225 and getting level 60 and WoW.
I
don't know, I
You
was
didn't
trying
have
to
to
think
add the
something
last part because it was a lie.
I was trying to think of something cool I could add to
yeah,
it.
you could have just said the 225
cool?
part because that actually happened also.
What is the video game you're best at in the world?
I'm not very good at video games.
But you know, if the
a
aliens
husk.
came and they chose to fight you, and you got to pick the game to beat them to
Me
save
and you were
humanity.
playing Warzone. We're almost. We're in the last circle. 4 left. We're kissing each other.
Mm-hmm.
Do we get a victory royale? Do we win?
Yes.
You think you clutch?
Yeah, 100%.
Why can you answer that one so quick, but you can't answer?
Because like
The aliens are there.
I think I can clutch it, but I don't
What's the game?
know if there's a game that I'm like particularly. There's some From Software game probably that'd be the most like ones I've spent the
Elden
most
Ring.
time. Yeah, sure. You know.
Well, I think that's all our time here.
It is. That was so fast. That went so fast.
You're gonna leave it on a fucking low note like that?
I'm
What
sorry.
was it
Why
you
don't
brought
you-
a little note.
Why don't you take us out? Why don't you take us out? Say something crazy.
Do it, Hasan.
Say something.
Bring that shit
America
back.
deserve no.
Oh,
Okay.
he runs it back.
Oh,
The 2 times.
Play Robot Rock. Play Robot Rock. I love that meme.
All right.
Bring us out with something wise.
Give wise advice to the viewers of the Yard.
Okay. Check out the Fear End podcast.
Get over yourself.
Better
Yeah.
podcast than this one.
You know that's not true. Though. You actually know that's
You
not true.
actually
I would
Right.
like to
Just
give a
turn-
special
just
shout
turn this
out
way.
to Shake Drizzle, who benched 225 for 2 today.
It was a big deal.
Impressive.
Oh man, yeah, go check out Hasan's podcast. They have 8 people. None of them host it.
First of all, it's called Fear End. It's called Fear End.
It's
Fear End podcast.
technically mine and Hassan's podcast.
That's not.
We actually, the Yard owns a
I'm-
30%
Are you
stake
saying you
in the
own your
show.
girlfriend? That is disgusting.
I wouldn't
Is she
use
your
that
property?
word.
That's-
Is that
I
what
would
she's not allowed to
so
talk
use
about her big giant
your-
dumps with Hasan?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? That
You did
Is
say
she not
that.
allowed?
I'm not saying
You just go to the
They're
Yard.
so
You
big.
just go to the Yard on
He
the
said
Metamucil website.
Stop that.
I
He
heard
said
you.
stop
I heard
talking
you
to my
recycle
girlfriend.
her mail-in
Tune
ballot
into
before
the
she can
Yard
find it.
premium episode where I'm going to make them try duck liver.
It's true.
True.
It's delicious.
It's already happened.
We just had it. You want? Oh, my
Oh,
plate's
I
gone.
love foie gras.
Ugh,
I'm a fucking big fan.
What are they going to think about it?
He probably fucking served it up with like no good bread, no jam on the side. Like I
He
suspect.
actually clocked you. Yeah,
Dude,
that's
what
exactly what
bread
happened.
is
Wait, the
so
bread
funny.
was really good.
Cheap
so
bread.
There was
no,
no
there was
cheap
no
bread.
jam on the side.
There's
Yeah.
no jam on the side.
Where's
You
your little
fucking
jam on the
hit
side?
You hit the foie gras. Why
The
do you
smoke
hit
was
jam
not.
on
The smoke was
side?
not tough. Anyway, we'll see
This
you.
is
We'll
not
see
you in the
French
Yard
at all.
premium
What?
We'll see you in the
episode
premium.
Yes,
where we
it
continue
is.
this, and
Yes,
you'll
it
watch
is.
us eat foie gras.
You eat foie gras with jam?
You can
disgust
definitely
me.
put
You
jam on
disgust
foie
me.
gras.
I've
I
never
love
heard of
foie
this.
gras. I fucking love foie gras. How dare you?
Goodbye.
Yeah, we made him weep openly.
No,
We made
really?
Yeah, because we made us. Well, are you calling him
You're
a
like,
pussy?
Grandpa, you're so old.
Yeah,
Yeah,
did you
we
roast his
mocked him.
dumb
We mocked him until he started crying, so he wept, and then we went, "Oh,
Oh, you're gonna cry. You're gonna cry. You've seen a lot of wars in your life.
The world is unrecognizable from what it was like when you're several stages of your life. Ooh, does TikTok scare you? Ooh.
I
Was he
don't think
just,
he would know
was he
what
just
TikTok
happy
is.
to be around his family?
We sang a like his favorite song, but we changed the lyrics.